What a good God. Nadaruma, the Papa Biachi. Moja dear Frisane Tachamada about dream. And then it's a midweek. We are alive. Our God is good. And then your body for the car. Said you was he dada war. And for you be a word tried the actual. And send me a walker and you go assume. And I deal with NCU. I deal with Enya. Then Ranye and the dinner just said Nebe ye. Or Bonia for the poor. Say Yamika Yahua. What I bet to my sorry at Tia. Say Yamika Yahua. Why the bet to my sorry at Tia? Yami Yawa boy, Chidomi. Yami Yanan will ye be my enemy. On one the best I am at Yamaya. It's in another pay. It's a Sababra. It's a Sabama, a who, and as I am Shebi, Abura Wajima, and as a Beura Wakumamoro. Fire Nasia. Everybody say, you don't need to go to God and rather me pay, Papa me pay. And then I mean, you say, and then I mean, you say, just thank God. Thank God. And Quanukwa Owono, a sombo. Homie, I won't homino, a sombo. Sabra Yankasa Obida baby, want to me home. Sabra Obida baby, the water chima, want to me move on the body no. Bernardo pays a what to me, a move on, sir. What to me at 2 night. What to me bow you prepare. Was so what to me the Tedia make a year. At the end, there was a so crying, so bad that we yammy say. One pemper sword you had rain. I was said no so mama tedious, and I would toss war. Send Yamia Yama media. Let us idea be a dama kuma subia. Idea be a media to the Nimbiano. Obey yet your mammy. Send Yamia Mount Qua. A dear beyond that demano. A dear Sute Yame. Was a mumu wine and my busamo panwa. Maquasas a board yamomo. Mokrabo mammo mabwa, Naminyame. And that's one. Mokrabo mammo ma a boy, Naminyame. I'm a bomb on Unimusame session. My home media gumumu. So God has got it covered. Don't be afraid. This is my Ghana. MPP for said Dreadful Momo and Ra. Omo Toto Papa so. Omo de Patapa Sebu. Eti Ghana for Murefi. Saint Chebia Yamiman and Sasso. Na Oyene na no Musha ni Muse Besino. Enyensie. Or say Yana no Mupesa Bama Imono. Enyama. Murefi. Mama Murefi. Nyamiso obey your my Nyamiso obey pay your my Nyamisi ye bedroom pepezwa adwuma bebusu o mayi Nyamisi emrabi baba o mayi baba be ye hwesode e de ama mama hodo ho Bubuzaza bede what inkwam mini testimony bi a kire wo what inkwam it's enough testimony Media Kwame Minkah Jumadia DwaboAse power 97.9 na Fezo TV XYZ. What do you see what Ghana Mrasobedwa fie nkomo to say ya do so dodo. Enra MPP amanyo kwoni yense dwefo echiamu. Eno mu twa speaker da pa. Me de beto me ho so. Se bia Mrasobedwa fo ne nya me ankasa. Me ne me dom ye de beto ye ho so that's one. Obaba be kai ho. Ya de krata be kwa akoma speaker. Sir Richard here about Quadra baby, Abunanim Tia. What good Mrasobedwa fie no ho fi. Omonto omonsan freno, our privileges committee. Look at the words I want to describe the Speaker of Parliament and the money away in the day. A Speaker of Parliament and the catcher Dom Cassiano, sorry, Dom Kumana say, more Montana, a young Mrasobedwa fie. Speaker say, I don't know what them hano. Ye no so sa. Ye ndru number ye here. I want Mrasobedwa fie. Ye timi gina so. E di si gina ye. Ne senti. Ye sorry. Ye nim da ye besa ba. Na wa ko gina se dwefo nhia mu. E describe speaker say, wono no de oye no. and just a statesman and a speaker no say we do pempe so a wo ti na enye ye wo Richard Ahiaba hey no me mama kwan Ghana for mon frère babe adia ba kwa ya na me den say ni nyina ka kwan na nyame fa so e dia dan no ma bebre di e dia che Ghana for na be ye nyina so de amaye e dan ye koto aba no ye huru ba bia ye de ye ma no be ko. Thank you, Peter. Me antie ni nsem ni bi wa bra me ba be phone lines no ye ko.
The NDC since 2021 has done everything I mean, to frustrate government business instead of canvassing alternative policy paths to help alleviate the challenges we have faced as a country. This is the NDC. Ladies and gentlemen, the party that wants your vote. The party that employs unbridled political interests and has by that means corrupted its respect for patriotism, fair play, and collective pursuit. The NDC by this.
Richard Ahiaba no. Mama nyina we should me phone lines. You see, nano up on your mark in the chance here. And Richard Ahiaba ka say abeda di pevese a political party MPP. Omo tena ase no mo dwene ho. Se de normal AC call wo mrache bedwafie no. Se yenka nsem ne yemfa nto Ghana for trim. Se NDC ene pese ekoso trouble. NDC na tuturasem aba omumu omo pese basabasa yo eba omaimo. The speaker ne ye no NDC agenda. Can you believe this? Meanwhile, the speaker ne ye ne say what acted on article 97(1) G and H of the 1992 Constitution. No wajina mrasha bedwafie wo made yoso e de yi aten ahodo atemu ahodo a speaker de ba nyina no enye NDC manifesto and ogina so de yesa the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana and the Parliament standing orders and on the year juma. So what right who born dog say Richard Ahiaba a press conference now what describe the speaker with those distasteful words. Say speaker ye irredeemable. Where you be a baby a word no what did ye. Now what Richard Ahiaba, what about the speaker? We are nyame. And yet now nim dia na wo. Mrasa mediafo said you maduma yono esitiano. What he has here, do you even understand? Have you read the standing orders? Have you taken your time gone through the standing orders? Said ye mrasa mediafo omu procedure esitie. Now up on your market grant me now. Up and your marking, one went to me now. No, I know Pammy and Kum Jandamwe. That once and for all, Ghana Nibia won Nima, Yaka same way ya, Nagrian say a NDC, and a church that's Anomano, and then when the Wamrasaba Fino. Yam was said Yakon no Yadrin Satra, but be a phone lines no Richard Ahiaba, the comment, the distasteful comment about the speaker. Ghana Nia would tell me what they will say. Make me ya privileges committee and friend. Minyaya privileges committee in front of Minyaya speaker through your lawyers. Tam no court. Ne sue no for defamation. Minyaya yes sir. But you see the speaker will not do that. Why? Because Ghana dana komaso. And no more speaker no wa kwenya sen ko betimi e de ni tumi aye. Na ga the speaker no what to say his excellency Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo anase ba omia. Aye de tumi e fa patapa kwa so Tian Kofo, Efa Hudia so, Popo Yani, and the Chetty Memufo. Yes, son, speak on it here. Speak on what you're fair. Any reasonable person, what did your course words here? Our Mrassamba de Fie. But then the yet say, speak away has always been fair and firm. Now, a number of years of experience, speak on what all Richard Ahiaba, over to Sinimpo, over to Fa, and Nursing. One run baby, ne pedigree no one drew her baby. Now, Quayens and Jeff will jemu. A trouble speaker. A cancer at the phone at the channel. Said by a Ghana for Benyan whole time. Really? Was Abre the baby a yadri? Look, and this in poor woman ni abemu said your many abro mu share trewa wo say yen use private members bill na embran susu ya na no mo amode ba ya mo beda na embra bia na e kire say mo bia mo nwura kwaya yakora no amo beda na no NDC fo mu ni abemu enam mrashe badwafie nhye e pese samra no esesa me ko me first call aba. Hello morning.
Good morning.
Hello morning.
Good morning. Can you hear me, please?
Nyame na do me ho ya wudi na ba bia free.
Yeah, my name is Talabani. I'm calling from Tamale.
Your name, sir?
My name is Talabani. I'm calling from Tamale.
Very well. You're on air. Go ahead, please.
Please, what I want to say is that it's high time NDC should know that they can't fail us this time. Can you hear me, please?
I can hear you. Please go ahead.
It's high time NDC should know that this time they can't afford to fail Ghanaians. We have trust in them too much.
Okay.
So what FPP is doing, they shouldn't just take them for granted. Because what happens is that you have done something in the past. And today somebody is doing the same thing. Yeah. And you are seeing it to be something like the person wants to cause chaos or whatever.
You know?
They are the same people on social media, doing as if they are even right.
You know?
And NDC is very quiet. Look at them also holding press conference right now.
I'm sure someone will suggest that NDC is doing a counter press conference. That would be a waste of time. We shouldn't waste our breath on these people. NDC, focus on your campaign. Where a distraction. Oma said that. Omuni campaign message be Ghana for. Etienne to wengum. Then come on better than say, Ahiabaka say, near the wasting time. But when my shadow me boisada beya, Obia, one tiasem national, Ebenya one tias here. We come away, you do come away, you quiet him. Any time, Richard Ahiaba. Ne, they were what this week can attempt. What in the new treaty form? Hello, morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Odina, baby, I'm free.
Hello.
Me talk kapa, but Odina, baby, I'm free.
Yo, pacho, me kasa free DwaboAse.
Yet yo.
Your friend me
Agbe
yet yo. Kasa free DwaboAse.
Yet yo.
Yo, me so master me say, in this life and kasano, if you are falling now, then you become a useless person. You wouldn't know what to do. It's, these people are falling. That's why they are doing all they are doing.
Which people are falling?
NDC should concentrate and move on. That's all.
Material canon.
I'm
Material
done.
canon. One of them me agree. NDC more concentrate. You move on. You move on. But at them did I mean they were trouble speaker no. And they said you didn't any treaty from no speaker. For Richard Ahiaba, a example. Said at this level of impunity will come to an end once and for all. Say court and I didn't know final court. Hello morning. Hello. On Timinka. Obrempon, young trip, the privileges committee, and your baby quiet. Hello morning.
Hello. Morning.
We didn't have a beer of referee. This is your Musa.
Don't forget the MPP phone and I'm mapping. I'm mapping. I'm not in the cook play a flat piano. None so much in a no details of the moment in the bed. Master, don't forget to move cancer papa and to your team.
That's it. Baba to say 24-hour economy about Babua, ne be on my Ghana, Yesika, ne Juma Bar Peso. Na yegyina enyuma aba peso ni mfidi nyuma eye adwuma da muni nyinara so a mfidi nyuma ni produce nuoma ayaye wo Ghana na ye de bia kwa amanfo amaso na sika na tena mamu a eno ne zempa no. Hello morning. Odi na ba bia free. Wa fa yeti o Francis yeti o
I MB for a young one on my Ghana for. And I was a boss cannon is scarce operate. The only the way, among get on. Among position. Never any so much.
Okay, of course, he has been crying. I'm a man who was a massa, and yet can ya last minute. ɛna ɛba bɛsesa Ghana for adwene Ghana for ayɛ ɔmo adwene awie Canada Japan ka kyerɛ mo sɛ 2022 ɛna mo lusu aba no meboa okay 2022 saa bɔne na mo didi Ghana for na ɛto ntwaeɛ no saa bɔne no a mama ho kyerɛ abɛtena man mu a asa sɛ yɛtɔn a yɛntɔ yɛyi ɛde afiri ebotoma te sɛ hunimunwi we kura de nwi no ɛwɔ hɔ ba wo twia ɔyɛ wo nti wontimi ntwe ahokyerɛ ɛna aba man mu ha National Commission for Civic Education wɔkɔ abɔnten ne Ghana for kɔdi nkɔmɔ asɛm baako ɛda Ghana for akoma so wɔ abra yɛ kɔto aba ɛyɛ yade hwea ho asɛm why because free SHS na mo de bɔ mo ho asafo hene no ɔhaw bebree wom why implement a policy for how many years ni one thing I say ɛmfa nto nsɛnniɛ so ɛnsusu nkari yɛ ɛnhwɛ program ni bio ɛnyɛ nsiesie ɛna me tete sɛ wɔn mo afa ho nwa ɛna mo yɛ nneɛma bi yɛbɛba so wabra yɛkɔ anim ɛwɔ ɛyɛ tonton sansan na fe so DwaboAse dwumadie so nkɔba bi a ɛbra so yɛde agodie mo nsɛm bɛbrɛw ɛbɔ tailor abɛtena manim na we ho amu Jesu nie minim team program Fenerbahce na Wamwa.
Unim.
A friend say.
The biggest team in the world. We are seeing
Manchester United. One. Real
Madrid.
Why?
Real Madrid.
Only one.
These are rough.
Minimum.
These are rough. Don't catch you.
About Bobby Fassem went to a man saying, you said, Wabra, I would use some Coswaro, and I face Wabra, you made any Coswaro. Kai said, Chiranyami Yaduma. Tisadi and Ramigina, a buoni so. I had 2,000 miles, and I said, "A buenia, or Boreal career Madrid near 10 months." But I said, "The near Jordan home from my bahano, or China Yamiadum Fiada, or China
Friday."
But Sabobo said, "Yabama 3,000 Ghana cedis, 3,000 Ghana cedis." Many one message said, "Star 274 hash, star 274 hash." We travel gumune, not Chamasai Trabiagum. It's a baby, a video of Fabia, Mena Manashita. Massa baby, Star 274 hash, I mean Saka promo, or Power 97.9 at a TVS Rise. The body and cost a good amount.
All right, then I'll pay Yatinas and DwaboAse and Yatinas a good amount, someone pay Yansaka and Yadebramu Yebera, now you call the black satellite of Ghana. Omakache omunsema ekoswa hono yɛde brown se Togo ɛna wɔfo bi tournament no ɛkɔs yɛde ho nsɛm bɛbrɛ yɛbɛkɔ Black Sharks ɛnso akache omugina kono yɛde ho nsɛm bɛbrɛ yɛbɛwura mu na yakɔ ɛndra UEFA Champions League ɛkɔs Manchester ɛkɔs no yɛde results ɛkɔs nyina bɛbrɛ sanso ɛna UEFA ɛyɛ Europa League UEFA Conference League nyina ɛbɛba so and then nso no yɛde nsɛm a ɛba so ɛhɔ nyina no na etumi ɛde abrɛwum sɛ ɛtena isa na Jumeko bi no masi asen yɛde agudie mu nsɛm no ɛbrɛ mu ɛno ɛyɛ Dovita Herbal Clinic Dovita Herbal Clinic ɛde herbal medicine aba ɛno no ɛboa cleanse blood vessels sanso ɛna toxic materials a ɛwɔ wo nipadua no mu na ɛboa cleanse ne nyina ɛfiri hɔ nti no ɛduro papa a yɛduro tatahwe wonum a bibia ɛkɔyɛ ɛde ma wo constipation ɛna ɛha obetumi ayi na ɛfiri hɔ ɛde ama wo sanso ɛna menstrual problems menstrual pains so ɛhawa ɔsɛ wonya bi na boboa no bibia kɔyɛ ɛde ama wo na bɛɛma nso ɔsɛ wonya bi na wonom difficult in urination say wo junso na Philippines wo junso e maye prostate gland no aye weak a wo say onya Dovita Herbal aye medicine bi na wo bo na bibia koye edima Dovita aye man capsules enso aba bema wa ye mre e wo mpem no say wo hwe bi no bobo na bibia koye edima na wo ye frɛ mira sapepe ena no so no ekoso e wo Dovita aye Herbal Clinic almost 24-hour delivery service nationwide and in Ghana ha time I open bia no bia wo say bia no Dovita Herbal Clinic se men kan kyerɛ say Fernandez way na aduro no omfa bimbrɛ e wo emra ope bibia 0246 265313 and 05027160076 WhatsApp number no so 05027160076 Dovita Herbal Clinic omo awoshi elang taxi station omo ni coast store no ene di nhwe no mu ntino kɔ hɔ a eduro no benya bi na wato na wonum a bibia koyi edi ama me producers Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch ena Kojo Fusufandi ono masia me agudie mu ensem no ebrem ena me so a me de ensem no ebrem edi amegi so eye ebo Taylor yen hye ensem na ase na yen call the black satellite of Ghana wodim say eye UEFA eye wafu bi tournament a ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Togo no sisi a me no ka say Ghana yɛtumi ehura di kan a yɛ group A no mu yɛn ɛna yɛhura di kan a yɛwɔ ɛyɛ 5 points ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ nti Ghana yɛhwɛ nim sɛ bibia bɛkɔ yie na ɔman konkron Ghana sɛ Black Stars ɛnkɔ yie di a ebia na mmeranteɛ no ɛyɛ under 24 no ɔmo akɔbɔ ho mɔden bibia kɔ yie ɛde ama nti no isi amino ka say mmeranteɛ no ɔmetumi qualify akɔ the semi-finals of the competition a yɛhwɛ nim sɛ mmeranteɛ no makɔ no ɔmo wurem ɛwɔ semi-finals na bibia bɛkɔ yie ɛde ama ɔmo na musu no metumi abɔ ho mɔden no metumi qualify akɔ finals na qualification a ɛno so ɛbɛba so ɛwɔ AFCON na ɛbɛba so no so no ɔman konkron Ghana yɛnso etumi qualify na World Cup ɛbɛba so no so no yɛabɔ ho mɔden na ya qualify akɔ isi ano ba Ghana ye group anymore a standings no say ne sitie Ghana yɛ na yɛhura di kan a yɛwɔ 5 points ɛnso after 3 games yɛ qualified that Niger ɛnso ɛwɔ 4 points ɔno nso ɛwɔ 3 points Togo ɛwɔ 3 points ɛna Benin ɛnso ɛwɔ 2 points wei ɛyɛ wafu B qualifiers a ɛno nso no ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Togo de nti Ghana yɛhwɛ nim sɛ group on medi second ɛwɔ group B no mu ɛna yɛhwɛ nim sɛ ɔmo nso no yɛbɛtumi ɛnso ɛnyɛ ɔmo ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ a yɛhwɛ nim sɛ ɛndɛ ɛna group B matches no so no yɛbɛtumi aba so nti yɛhwɛ nim sɛ Ghana sɛ yɛnya yɛ opponent a yɛbɛtumi qualify na yɛkɔ finals na finals no sɛ yɛkɔ hɔ a yɛtumi akɔ gyi kuruwa no ɛde abrɛ Ghana ɛsan sɛ woba U20 di a African Games course no yɛn ɛna Africa ha nyina no yɛtumi agyi gold medal esi yɛn nan so nti no yɛakɔ African Cup of Nations yɛ hopi sɛ bibia bɛkɔ yɛn na mbrante no so no motumi abɔ ho mɔden ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ Desmond Ofei ɛne mbrante no mabɔ ho mɔden na match no ɛndra match no ɛkɔ wie no Desmond Ofei na ɔno ɛna head coach ɛde ma ɔman konkron Ghana ɔman qualify akɔ finals no ɔde ne nsɛm kakra ɛto dwa yɛntie nsɛm a Desmond Ofei ɛde to dwa.
The first hurdle in every tournament is a qualification to the semis, and we made it. So now all focus on the semis. We want to congratulate Togo. They fought really hard for this. It wasn't easy at all, and our boys did well, and we are very happy that we're in the semis. To compare, because these are 3 different nations, different styles, but today's game was really tough. Once again, Togo was really good. Tactically, it was really tough, but in the end, we managed to get a qualification, so we are happy.
Desmond Ofei kind of tea no or say a qualification no money and answer no players no or Nangasa no who say fatigue account brepa and the players no I bring it some Desmond Ofei the twice.
Respect to the opponent, be playing alone. It's not 11 against 0, it's 11 against 11. And once again, I want to congratulate Togo because they set up they had a really good setup, and we find it very difficult to play football today. I think tiredness, I'm not looking for an excuse, but I think tiredness have something to do with it. But in the end, we are happy with the draw, and we are looking forward to the semis.
We and Sama U20 head coach Desmond Ofei on also no odi two ja only say Endra Ghana and Togo and I ball 1-1 draw and so waffle competition and also no air course in CC Ghana qualifier ya call the next stage of the competition yen twaso na yenko and who from there na yanko Black Sharks and so akache big soccer the national team no ano Black Sharks omujina kono de den and also no African Cup of Nations a course Egypt them branche no ejina kono qualification ni yentumi anya bi anko na unim say yene Tanzania and your boy my bomo 10-3 na before Tanzania no so no yene team be Asia ya Egypt any Morocco any other teams no 7 any 8 in kwana yedi ho Ghana yentumi an qualify and go the next stage na so no sisi ye hwe nim say the 5th and 6th place no nzi betumi enso edi ho entino and Ghana any Mozambique any besi any the a ye hwe nim say 5th and 6th place no no e betumi enso edi bi enso ho ntino Mozambique edi 3rd enso group B no Ghana na ye group A ye di 3rd ho yan qualify entino and ye hwe nim say the best 3rd place team and also no group B no so e betumi any omo esi any entino and na sa match no eba so 1:30 p.m. e betumi abaso Egypt wey African Cup of Nations beach soccer African Cup of Nations baso Egypt ye hwe nim say and 1:30 Ghana and Mozambique no bibia bekoye e de ama my konkron Ghana na 5th place no enso etumi enya enso edi enso ewa ye de bi enso mamo yenko ensewu from there na ye ko arm wrestling wunim say eba arm wrestling na African Cup of Nations no yenya over 40 medals arm wrestling and quantino eba arm wrestling na as a Ghana ye boy homodin ye pa Africa hanyina eba Africa there e betumi aka say Ghana yen na ye number 1 na arm wrestling mo president di Charles Osei Asibe eba Ghana Arm Wrestling Federation ono ena odoma no eba wiase nyina nso ono na vice president enso edemo mo na otumi ewremu eko the president of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Owuremu Eko na kache Eko bobo arm wrestling home because arm wrestling na ombo humodin pa na so no one of the least finance sports and also no our Ghana ha although say ombo humodin no umuremu ho and omko bobo arm wrestling nsem and His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo e nsem atudwa say arm wrestling na although say ombo humodin pa na ono no osre corporate body say obiamba obia embra na ontumi and support arm wrestling even aban no kra no omu hwe nim say ombetimi aboa arm wrestling yetie nsema Nana Addo edituya
responsibility to make sure that the facilities and also the support, in some ways, is in support for this organization. There already be a very big credit to the country, so I think everybody would understand it if government was to put its full weight behind it. But I think that it's an excellent initiative that you've undertaken, and that we should also find our way to be able to give you the necessary.
His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo edituyo wie no na president Emma Ghana Arm Wrestling Federation no Charles Osei Asbe enso nsem kakra etuya ni oka yinan se ose sisia no ose 2027 African Games ebeba no eno eho enom focus wo eho no de medals eho ni nyina omu kodwi ni nyina gold silver bronze ni nyina on person omu gini nyina nti no omu hia training facilities and even office crowd also omunya office eno enye Ghana office pe also omunya Africa office ewo Ghana ha eno no ebeboa ema title Charles Osei Asbe wodankasa no obetimi retain yentie nsema president edema Ghana Arm Wrestling Federation Charles Osei Asbe as
41 medals out of the 69 Ghana won. And we just want to thank you. The tables we got, for me, is a legacy we cherish so much. But what we will seek in moving forward is a plan for 2027 Africa Games. If we'll be able to win more medals, then we should begin to prepare this team. If they were able to win 41, if we continue to prepare them, in 2027 we should be able to win same or more for Ghana. We'll play with you if it is possible. We'll need a training center. Beyond the training appreciative, we can set up the office of the Africa Arm Wrestling Federation in Ghana so that we can continue to keep this position and continue to develop our streets to play sports and get it lucrative for them.
We sema Arm Wrestling President Charles Osei Asbe enso editu dwa yemfiri ho na yenko ensemfu from dia na yeko ex Asante Kotoko omofoweda idi ede Kwame Opoku sisia no abrante no astarte ede Kotoko training or ye free agent there na so no one Kotoko astarte training na Kotoko prosper na te ogum head coach or say upper striker into na brante no astarte ono mu training trials na oye na sibia koye na brante no ne modern no so prosper na te ogum any technical team na chidia na abrante no metumi ama no contract for kra enti abrante no din de Kwame Opoku oye ex Asante Kotoko omo forward oye striker isi ano started trials oni Kotoko ewo campa obo training ni session ni sa ti hope sa abrante bibia bekoye na free agent no oye no na experience osanso ewo Ghana Premier League no betumi ede aboa Asante Kotoko ene OS omu supporters ni nyina yan kwanse from biom dia na ye call House of Folk on midfielder idin ede Martin Kari sisi ano abrante no we pra no before they atuja say 4 weeks and abrante no ebetina fie enti no Martin Kari weekend way as House of Folk match on bebo no abrante no ontu mebo esan say we pra no pra no so no 1 month and abrante no otina fie enso ho ye call Ghana player din ade Abdul Mumin unim say abrante no sina kan edema Royal Volcano si ameno ka say abrante no ono eba goal of the month edema Royal Volcano ono ena we wini eno La Liga goal of the month abrante no ena wini ye ena oba Royal Volcano player of the month nso abrante no ena tumi agi esi ni na so na eba goal of the month na unim say match omni Osasuna boy no abrante no otumi ehye goal bi ewo ho na eno ena La Liga ehye no goals omu share September ni na eno ena demo ono so na abrante no etumi agi goal of the month no enso edi esi nan so enso ho na yenko amanoni na yentumi enso so dia na ye call UEFA Champions League unim say and draw matches bebre na enso eba so Atlanta etina fie ema omne Celtic ebo goalless draw sanso ena Stade Brestois eni by 0-4 Leverkusen enso ebo 1-1 draw Atletico de Madrid eni Lille enso etina fie ema Lille etumi echi Atletico Madrid ebo meka miensa Atletico Madrid etumi etimu bako Barcelona etina fie echi eye Bayern Munich ebo meka na ya omutumi etimu bako sanso ena Benfica enso etina fie ema final echi omo ebo meka miensa Benfica etumi etimu bako Leipzig etina fie ema Liverpool ebo meka bako mentumi anti sanso ena Man City enso etina fie echi Sparta Praha ebo meka enuma Sparta Praha entumi anti bi Salzburg etina fie ema Dynamo Kiev ebo meka mienu ema omontumi anti bi sanso ena Young Boys etina fie ema Inter Milan ebo meka bako a omontumi anti yakọ standing ewo UEFA Champions League numa say ena esitie Aston Villa ena we kuredi kan a ono no owo 9 point Liverpool ewo 9 point oda sumienu Man City enso eda third position a owo 7 point Monaco eda fourth position a owo 7 point eba Arsenal a omo da 9 position omo 7 point Barcelona ewo 6 point a omo da 10 position ena Real Madrid eda 12 position a omo so no ewo 6 points and there unim se UEFA Europa League no so no matches bebre na eba so yemo boso na yemfa mo na yen sorry so dia na say ni City AS Roma and Dynamo Kiev bebo entering Frankfurt and RFS betimi edi esiani Frank Varos etina fie no Nice adi abo Maccabi Tel Aviv and Real Sociedad bebo Michelin and Royal Union St Gallen PAOK and Victoria Prison Karabakh any Ayas Anderlecht any Ludogorets Sanso and Athletic Bilbao and Slavia Praha and so betumi edi esiani Sanso and Tottenham and so any AZ Akma and so edi esiani tino yan Breno Ekopan yan family no nsem no nsia na Kwame Minkah entwa DwaboAse so emfa emaye na me producers no Roger Emmanuel the sports woman na Kojofo su Fandi me so amere ensem no ebrem wedi no ebo tela ye agudi mu ensem no esia na Kwame Minkah atwa DwaboAse so edi amaye
ebo me da se so de agudi mu nsem abre na no pay wo DwaboAse o power 97.9 and a TVXYZ ye ka say gather for nyina ba bia ba fa bia obi afre His Excellency John Dramani Mahama some be man yi na no na me social media so na me hunu say you say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia akwaka obabi say butai and ni abre a wo petumi nyina ne say wo ba ba ji o man Ghana e de afi o hawo mo na says so over the past 7 to 8 years one Baumia no wo him fam the braba de kura Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say Ghana for how much abreya and am waso na aba in 2016 wabra ne de Baumia ba no ye ka kire say Baumia na esafo na ye de ba ba bie pono na ebeboa ama yiedie aba mai mo after 7 to 8 years Baumia gire yanim e ka kire say ne bota ye ntia wo de ba ne say wo beje man na fi how mo John Dramani Mahama wana proba hudu mu wadan na di also begira Mahama cares for to no so na yade a eya na so kese pa e ka bebre bata ho no wagina so dia so amanfo asere na yi amanfo afuru sa ha oni mo afa so 500 bed hospital at the Manon Kwada Children's Hospital for the first time in my Ghana ye ba benya bibisa also begin 24-hour economy so abo amanyuma buso e my Ghana. My goodness. Emma Sika Kurabia Women's Bank wojina no so aboa amema nya dwetre e de ahyehyɛ omunyuma ase e de akɔkyerɛ omunyuma mu sɛde bɛyɛ ahotɔ bɛba sɛde bɛyɛ wɔde bɛgyina so de atu ohia ase when His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na ni so ade hunu ni bi looters, forward thinkers, not empty headers. Come back, Mahama, we need you now. We need honest leaders. Okay, Chuku Nyabotre. Ya Daniel Waba, Yaba, Yane George Pariado Bekasa, come back, Mahama, we need National Youth Organizer Emma NDC Amanyo Kono. And then said, Jeffrey Shebuna, MPP Amanyo Ko, yeah. And he said, You must see Chabo, Speaker of Parliament, Tomo Dane, and he said NDC. Say NDC Nama, Parliament, Basa Sahano. Everybody so George Pariado, I was a Mika at the phone. Member San Como and show your best here and come baby.
wote konkoya na kyerɛ sɛ asɛm aba na sɛ wote konkoya na kyerɛ sɛ asɛm aba na sɛ wote konkoya na kyerɛ sɛ asɛm aba
sɛm deɛ bi aba abusua me mo akye ɛmo akɔ aba tonton sansan berɛ nie meda ase sɛ wakye berɛ Elizabeth ɛyɛ bɛga meda ase sɛ wakye berɛ wɔ Facebook wɔ Edmond ni adi yɛda ase George ne yɛda ase sɛ wodi akyi Carl Theophilus yɛda ase Edward Anantata yɛda ase saa nso na Kwenedu Ahmed yɛda ase sɛ wodi akyi ɛyɛ yɛfrɛ no sɛ Charles Osei yɛda ase sɛ wodi akyi anɔpɛ yi twɛ bɛ afidie no yɛn nkɔmmɔ bi di anɔpɛ yi at exactly 7:30 yɛne George Opariado Pablo yɛne ne bɛdi nkɔmmɔ ɔwasɛm bi kafa saa nsɛntwerɛfoɔ nhyia mu na Richard Ahiaba yɛɛyɛ no ɛnna metwe mu adwene si nsɛm a na ɔwɔ ɛka ɛde fa the Speaker of Parliament the way I would describe the Speaker of Parliament wɔ saa nsɛntwerɛfoɔ nhyia mu no ɛba so bɛrɛ asa na maame ntwe wɔn adwene si biribi so abatoɔ kɔmi sɛ mo yɛ adeɛ bi a ɛnyɛ fɛ look you are a commissioner sɛnea wɔyɔbea ne obi bi asetie no ɛwɔ sɛ woda ntɛmu ɛni sɛ wobi biara na woyɛ no ɛde adwene bi bɛto nkurɔfoɔ tirim sɛ amanyokuo bi adwuma na woyɛ and so far wɔyɛ nneɛma bi a ɛde saa adwene na bɛto nkurɔfoɔ tirim but deɛ twa wɔ saa bere yi ɛne TV commercial bi a mo bɔ advert bi a mo yɛ wɔ TV so ɛna advert no ɛkasa fa ɛyɛ presidential candidate no ɛne baabi a wɔn da ɛwɔ ballot paper no so now deɛ wɔdi kan deɛ ɔda number 1 no ɛhɔ ɛna wɔn gyina yɛ a na wɔn de nsɛm bi wɔn anwene ɛde kasa asif sɛ yɛkɔto aba na number 1 no ɛna ɛyɛ dibira anaasɛ bia ɛwɔ abatoɔ krataa na ehia and you see the wisdom in language and they say language is so malleable is so flexible say oh so many words a wobɛtumi ɛde aka asɛm baako korɔ no a wopɛ sɛ wode ka no and wobɛtumi ayusu nyansa yi a nyame de ahyɛ wo tirim ɛde aka nsɛm in such a way sɛ obi anwene sɛ wowɔ obi afa anaasɛ wo promote obi yɛayɛ ballot na awie obi a political parties ni nyinaa ɛni baabi a ɔmo gyina ɛwɔ ballot paper no so na easy wobɛyɛ advert wabra yɛ kɔto aba number 1 spot na ɛwɔ ballot paper no so no ɛna mo de di agorɔ wɔ saa advert ni mo wabra nka wobɛtumi aka sɛ oh ɛmfa wo ne baabi a wobɛwɔ wabatoɔ krataa no so yɛn easy no ɛnyɛ yɛn ne yɛbɛkyerɛ baabi a wobɛda ɛwɔ abatoɔ krataa no so woka ne saa right thinking people in this society will see it as it is. Say ya wo commercial wo ye ede adan na di say wo nhye akire na waboa obi am wakwada baabi e wo ballot paper no so. But when you choose a number out of the many numbers, simple ka wo choose 8 ka de make ya meka. Say wo choose 7 ka de make ya meka. But wo choose number 1 ena omo acte ewo advert ni mu no ade number 1 ni di agro. What are you trying to achieve? No. What are you trying to achieve? Me sure say mumu bebre ma wo say advert no. And you see, if I were you, I'll record the advert, do it again. Make us a munya ibo, yanya no fufro, yen use some other word, yen use some other expression. Ah no, I bet you say ye body ya, yen yina ma obia. And the advert way, before me ye ballotina, KB bank metias. But ya ballotina we now the advert way ba. Are you not campaigning for political party that was done number 1? Everything that done there, you know, ya and Kofuan no. Sabeya ye kotwe. Wabra man for your madrin say, Ombatuama NDC. NDC, you are alone. But Abanam ye kotono, NDC versus MPP and EC and the rest. The rest na and no ma bebe AC or Ghana Hana, Omunina come and what no. ene abato komisa ne said ye wosi ye ne noma adabia ne noma no a favor others at the expense of others no advert here we ye no one kasa wo de wunya bida sa hwe bio me ne say ye bobi we TV issue TV stations are wo mu bobi eti political party na wada number 1 no air advertising the number 1 now also wo ya advertise wo so the number 1 no na edi agro. What are you saying? A dear now partner. A dear and our partner. And ye know Bianso and Manin Cassanche about to commissar. Where's the old body chamswa? Nadrianis and as I several Baba can say, and I'm Mutata and I'm Munya Yanya Juma. Can we yet the Tini and come on for back and fall? I Farijan a brand new Yana Juma. What is that? Cassa what the Juma would say. A man for back Cassa and a Juma who crab. Nanya baby bet is a booty. Every step of the way, obi e kasa mo ne ye ne musuban ne said ye musi ya monoma. Why? Adinti na monye noma ebe mo obi age atum ne yeti ba kwayenim abatoɔ baako a Ghana fo ba be gina so de akere o madwen wo ba bi e wo so omokɔ ye kasa imani Africa e de abetu dwa sɛ Ghana fo wo ha gigemu e de ɔwatwe mienu agigoma ama ne nsɛm na wo ka wajina so den sakraya ba oman yi mu atu kind of 82% ati message no o ma tia tum say no ni message eno ni ba bia wo kwa be bo oman Ghana 82% no say ka bi kira o Ghana for 82% agi change message na tum change message ne dia yi say ye gina 24-hour economy so abo ma enwuma mu so say ye gina Women's Development Bank so na yenya dwetre ni bosia hodo de ama ye ma menom ne ye nua ma nom ne ye yerenom ama o mankasa ye o madwuma o mahyehyɛ so o munwuma se o manya sika de akye o munwuma na o munwuma na tumpɔn nti oba ekɔ be ma ekɔ sika wo fie ɛno ne nkɔmɔ aye die se free SHS ya maya mana ya trokan ne National Commission for Civic Education ya betu dwa se asɛmba ko da Ghana fo akoma so wa bra ye kɔto aba ya de hwa ho nsɛm. Why? Because woba eye entoaso suku wona free SHS sise no ayetro kan basa enkwara nim da potia ye bema kwan ye nim da potia ye be bie suku ebe nuane die mu abasa ebe enkwara trabre e wo suku mu a troka e man kyerɛkyerɛ papa entetie papa enkoso wo suku mu eno ne ade ba ko da Ghana fo akoma so eti NCC ba abonten no ka se enkwada de hwa ho nsɛm eda Ghana fo akoma so na ne sa no jo mahama so ba wo be ni ye na nkofo bi na MPP fo ne nam se mahama se oba obe twam and me hu video bi a eye ejako a wo ye actor yi wo kura ade bi a ya tweragu krata bi so me na ka na me busa mo se na ejako ade kura wo kan a wo te ase a ya tweragu krata so a e kira se mahama ba wo so obetwa free SHS mo. But that's not the point. So about to come is atoto no ma ye afa ma memra eye press conference na MPP amanyoko eye ne rano na sa press conference yasi ya communications director Ora Richard Ahiaba ekokasa wase no wokeka nsem bi a eni enyan e the first speaker of parliament ho afa so ne yasi wo mrache bedwafie no wodane ne nyina de subo ne nyina de abo NDC amanyoko so mu na pese omode basabasa yo ebo my Ghana. George Opariado Pablo ewa homano so wono na ye mabunu no don frefo panyi ema NDC amanyoko no George Opariado lawyer ye mo ache mo akwaba. Hello Pablo ye mo ache mo akwaba. Hello sir. Emi say George Opariado na hodi line so na na mo yes line so ye working line on ye mfa mra ye homano so bra wa bra ye twen no yetie Ora Richard Ahiaba and semna wakafa NDC won the way what describe speaker no one nsema no waka no yetie no.
The secret document links, as I just narrated to you, the secret document links the NDC's path to victory directly to the avoidable sufferings of Ghanaians. That is why the NDC since 2021 has done everything to frustrate government business instead of canvassing alternative policy paths to help alleviate the challenges we have we faced as a country.
Richard Ahiabano no Okoswaka say speaker no or yan normal to say the only statesman. Now speaker no they say we're doing pempeswa wujina enye. These are his own words. How they describe the Speaker of Parliament. George Opariado, a lawyer, or Sansu, National Youth Organizer, Emma NDC Amanyuko Ahumano. Pablo, Yamachi Makwaba. Yamina Daruma me when pa, but just a me who dream Titru fa and Sama Richard Ahiaba Anwini Eka Ediafa de Siwo Mrashabedrafi. Now say, what done it Yagumo so some more NDC? Mo mom na mo mpo man yi a mayamina abedru sa
Jadi kan man charity for na menga obi to service as na da okasa and see a family serious can you granting audience EBT am EBT study Fitinanka obi to service but na ya tuna to baby aka ya shosho na aju ya the no kan nyanso di eni obanyanso ni eni okasa sa ndi man 24 hours yes, more than saying yes, man, I'm more than saying, also, man, I'm more than saying, yeah, I think I go, hey, yeah, I'm more than saying, I'm a speaker, over 197, 137, after 137, is 137 lesser than 137, or is 137 greater than 137? But, or in there, point, say, I'm now a MPP for the year majority. That time, they know he's statesman. Emra, or my approving ministers. No, a statesman. Am I a party 11? No, a statesman. Offer NDP for more constitution as I cannot pray. Ewu kumu anoma. Na between the Kababin and the Kufuadwa. I run it down in state institutions now. I'm saying state institutions now. And I want a statesman. A Kufuadwa in history will go down as the worst president Ghana has ever seen. And I just want to talk to you as that. Sabe, you can't say the Sunni Faswa. The word he uses is useless. The most useless president Ghana has ever gotten in the history of the Fourth Republic. He says Ghana no purpose. Listen here, Fasubia, the trouble, extra Oman, Peninsula, solving problems in my Akufo-Addo has never been our problem. Look at the Supreme Court today. For a former Supreme Court judge, the former Chief Justice says the Supreme Court has become too predictable. It is a strong indictment on the Supreme Court. Look at the kind of appointments the Akufo-Addo Supreme Court on. That is who wear party uniform. And our appointment to our high courts in this country. Electoral Commission, Jim Mensa, Akufo-Addo, Mini, a non-NPP communicator, but my sorry, just one patron. They've all ended up at the East. You still regard Akufo-Addo as a statesman, but you don't see Babin speaker as a statesman. We are holding the sovereignty of this country. Sometimes we should just treat them there. You said the professor, you said the Omar Dream everything. And I'm the caricature say, you're small by the answer. You're small, I'm also saying, we have to grant which can happen. Audience in this country. Obia said, Electoral Commission, everybody can get out, we'll be a double registration. Wait, hey, people, they didn't answer me, answer no. Let's come to the issues on the IE. But Article 97, one thing, it needs no interpretation. The 4-year interpretation. What we were taught in law school, unfortunately, the Supreme Court has made it so difficult for any teacher to teach constitutional law in school because of the inconsistencies that has come from the court. That is why people like Rachel Ahagba will find their voice. We have a 4-year interpretation. There are two interpretations. The language is very clear. When there is no ambiguity, there is no need for interpretation. When one party constitution, the NDP's constitution tells me that the day I'll be decided to go against another person, you lose your membership. In the UK, Eric Menu, the former governor minister, when you're still director, the Supreme Court stated categorically there, the moment over filing, over taking party nominations, you are not a candidate. But when you file with the electoral commissioner, then the intent is clear. In law, your criminal jurisprudence, now there are two things we look at: the actus reus and then the mens rea. And one of the key things we look at again is intent. Whether an offense is committed or not, whether you are guilty or not, the mind must be guilty. So when intention is clear, the intention here is clear. Miss Morrison was filing is not meeting with the electoral commission, and you notice the polls are out. She is on the ballot. You are starting to create ballot papers. She is on the ballot. To whom end? He is on the ballot. So clearly, they have taken that nomination, they have filed, and they are going against the NPP elected candidate. So even in their party, their constitution, their constitution has already from the party. You entered parliament as a member of the NPP. And then today, you have decided that you are no longer a member of the NPP. But if you are no longer a member of the NPP, what business you have in parliament? We're your interpretation. But once again, we have a Supreme Court that has become overly political and predictable in the words of Sophia.
Yeah.
You are very rest assured. Anytime a thief tells you, say, this means go for let's go to court. Because he knows that the courts are compromised. That is why he tells them, let's go to court. If not for the Supreme Court decision about a who have no business in this matter. But look at a Supreme that hears a matter. A matter is filed on Friday with all the procedural errors. We've seen how the Supreme Court have asked other people to leave the court because they didn't file their things right. When you appeared before the court, on citing one authority or citing before the court before his arguments were made. And once again, our Supreme Court is predictable. And so they will give decisions favor the government. Look at all the political decisions. And mind you, even in our constitution, when there is a political question, it is not for the courts to answer. The political doctrine, political question doctrine. There is a whole doctrine in law school students study. When there is a political doctrine question, it is not the courts that answer. So you are telling me that if President Akufo-Addo appoints me tomorrow morning and decides to disappoint me tomorrow morning, the Supreme Court can enforce Akufo-Addo and family back. We are making mockery of ourselves as a country, and the courts should bow their heads down in shame with the kind of decisions that are coming, because people are losing interest every day in our courts. And you know the danger today. Foreign idea about Ghana business as part of the contract clauses. No, they don't select our courts as the forum for arbitration. They select foreign courts. What it means is that we are losing money. Arbitration, we are losing money. Our courts have lost respect. How many investors want to come and invest in a country like this? But what they don't realize is that they are killing investments into this country with the bad decisions that are coming out of the court. So as an investor, I will never put my money in Ghana, because if I have an issue against this government, there is no way I'll get my day in court. It's not a democracy we are building. The man who has run down our democracy, they say this is as a statesman. But the man who has held our democracy in check by becoming the police of our constitution. And I told my heart out to our body, because he's policing our democracy, and he's the kind of person we want. But I don't expect people like Richard Ayagba and everybody to say anything about speak about it. But I'm going to say, maybe now, simple question. 137, and then 137. When did one become greater than the other? And when did one become less than the other? But he allowed them to call themselves the majority side of parliament. And they were happy, and they were doing government business.
But Pablo, and you see, a free and parliament Saba at Rasiemu after a year court ruling, you know. And MPP for sure say, or more a use strategy, you know. Me person will analyze it. Strategy they say, young coming into Ghana for 3 say NDC na problem. NDC here to travel party omo na pese womo de basa your bomb meimu ha. Sa strategy way ebefa ebeboa with 2 months to elections.
The Ghanaian people are determined and worried that we threat. Let me ask you a very simple question. When the Supreme Court stayed Kababin's decision in the House, a clear interference in the affairs of Parliament, when the doctrine of separation of powers has made it explicitly clear as to what the courts can do and what Parliament can do. What did Babin do? As a statesman, when the Supreme Court in the if I was Babin, I would defy the Supreme Court and let the worst happen. But he didn't do that. He asked his lawyers to file a writ to vacate the decision of the Supreme Court. And in doing so, the only alternative to him is to attend Parliament after the final determination of the matter.
And even that, Mr. Point of correction, even in that, backbone basis for indefinite adjournment was because and nipa dodo na wo mrase bedwe fie ho no munye enough no munye enough for me to magina so e dey sigina ye.
I take any decision. Yes. Exactly. They made a call, but they could not take any decision. Yes. Parliament business is go on, but what is the essence of Parliament when decisions cannot be taken? They refuse to come into the chamber. The NDC members left the chamber. And the moment the family movie came back. And so easy, Kwame. Sometimes they never do a yes, also. The Ghanaian public are wide awake. And every Ghanaian, go look at that for report. Every Ghanaian knows our costs are compromised. But the serious indictment on the Supreme Court is the statement made by supplier an immediate power Supreme Court judge and the Chief Justice of this country, saying that our Supreme Court has become too predictable. You know how it wouldn't mean? It's a statement that is pregnant. How does the Supreme Court judge say that it has become too predictable? A former Chief Justice of this country, for that matter. It leaves much to be desired. They can go on and egg their egos and be happy and go about their buffoonery and do all that they want to do. But it is an indictment on the Kufuado and where it is brought Ghana to today. Look at all our state institutions. Only your chain way that was saying even the Kufuado, you respect him as a state, even the Kufuado. He's the biggest disappointment in under the corporate republic. The worst we've ever seen. We did not see this kind of kangaroo attitude, even as a President Rollins, who came from the military stock. And then people like Richard Evan Dika said, yes, Suma Obanyanseni, yes, Suma Namositi, Suma Namositi. These are the things you get.
And one year, George Opariado. Very well. You're here. I did to say, okay, yes, so. But the entire way in an Saturday, a month for my premium nano. And then I've been in the northern region for the last 2 weeks. Yeah. All the 5 northern regions. Everybody knows what is happening in this country. Only in the air also. People are not supported. People see the bias, and the Ghanaian is discerning. Ghana needs an answer. And only Kufuado is Ghana's problem. The biggest problem that confronts Ghana. I know that Kaya in 2017 I started by saying when Kufuado started packing the because the biggest threat to our democracy is our Supreme Court. And clearly that is what they are doing. But I have a word of advice for them. Or Confubonia. George Opariado, Branimini, Sansuye, Mabunu, don't fear for penny, Edema, NDC, Amajukono, and Alteninka. For the purposes of clarity, yes, and dear, Mamma Cynthia Morrison, Wabera no Jina baby or Jina, I was a me. Me, Sissa Madrin, and Kawa baby, that. Some may say about MPP, Abedina MPP, a ticket to show Wabra Yagotuaba. Me, that's independent. Wakache, Wakajuku Yadavu Obi, Tieno.
And whom you see, into me and sit in Ibia corner office. See, my woman corner office, no so leadership, I don't know, my leader, Timokoi. A couple boy and command and coffee for so every boy and command a point near bay. And see, in common, I am in Kosi. Let's a come in by a mini course a day. What's today? And leadership are from 60 million, my step down. No, if you initially found a joke, if you wish I'm serious, all over social media, they know the story in your call. But the end, I'm going to always have the Sika Semna no trained Wakojiska. But when you're not it's my friend leader, maybe son. That's all, when you're not summit, listen, when you bring more people to crap our friend, and also one because a Bible to you with demo. You come my boy in our home, it's your home baby a story in the fee. Saying you baby say, in fact, they are bringing my bassa, but then you baby okay. And baby the mean see, Spassembia and Crodo, and come my bombo and brain kissy, until yet, baby a macad. Any Dana, me offended nomination, pictures now, Zona Bayer, was started there, will post to a war. And see me, baby, if it's me catch them supporters and there. One come to you. In no time, it's BB answers and crown. Goodness. Pictures need mini.
Yeah, Morrison. It's the way MPP found my amano. In fact, my buanama, the campaign, in one pija. We got to the baby, Anka Kukwam, when the campaign. Nanka Yanye home, Obia, I drink said that man so, sir. But when you're my buama, Cynthia Morrison, the campaign, no. Emu apejao wane majority minority leader agodwa mfoni e wo mo office a mo fimfa mo na wote wo mantwa ba bi asase no so wote asase no so esanso ye radio na wakotwa e de ato social media ne wo internet website so say Cynthia Morrison asa dani nachi asaba MPP mo on dia makofa ba. Is that down? ma boa Cynthia ne campaign no adwembɔne no ɛwɔ mu tirim no adabia no ana mo de sɛ man no etu ɔmo de bɔne no so wi a wo mo wi no ma pipo ma no no ma bɛyɛ ɔmo wote sɛ ɔhan bɔfoɔ ada mmarahyɛ badwafoɔ ba atenaseɛ no wɔn mo na kwase sɛ akyitafoɔ ebegu mmarahyɛ badwafie hɔ ɛnyɛ mpipi anɔdɔmprɛ a t-shirt ɛna na ɛhyehyɛ akyitafoɔ no ɛna ebe efiri da yɛka sɛ anɔdɔmprɛ nkɔɔfoɔ no wɔte sɛ anɔdɔmprɛ aba abɔnten abɛdi na sɛ ɛnyɛ ne nkɔɔfoɔ no wɔn mo na sɛ wɔn bɛgu hɔ wɔn sɛ ndc ni bi nenam hɔ ndc foɔ ɛsɛ sɛ akyitafoɔ bɛgu hɔ dɛbi ɛna speaker ne nyina so a wɔde tu mmarahyɛ badwafie atena aseɛ no kyerɛ yɛ wɔabere ɔmo nim da ɔmo bɛsan ba no na ne nyina soɔ no yɛ deɛ yi na nye supreme court no ruling no na yɛ sɛ ɔmo wɔ hɔ no ɔmo dodoɔ no enu mpɛmpɛnso a yɛhia yɛbɛgyina so deɛ si gyina yɛ sɛ mmarahyɛ badwafie so apanyɔ martin ne kukukukuku sɛm no a wɔde pie firi mmarahyɛ badwafie wɔn a wɔntena hɔ no ɛne adwene a na ɛkyɛ ɔmo tirim sɛ ndc foɔ ne ɔmo bɛbɔ atwɛdeɛ a na ndc nwene biribi asa na nso ɔmo keka pɛ sɛ wɔmo de hyɛ ghana foɔ tirim sɛ saa adwene no na ɛwɔ ndc foɔ tirim no ɛno na ɛkofa wei baayɛ anka apanyɔm ake ne ne dɔm ɛtena ase a kaabi a mmarahyɛ badwafie bɛsi gyinaeɛ ame yɛkɔ yɛnim so wɔanyɛ obi na ekuma ntwi boosi ako na de ne tiri ɛbɛgye akyerɛma te sɛ deɛ nnora wɔ gtv so morning show sɛ yɛ aso o ɛna ebere du yɛbɛka wɛda ho asɛm ebere ne duru saa na yɛ na yɛ tae frɛ felicity maame felicity sɛ wɔn bɛkyerɛkyerɛ sɛdeɛ yɛwie mbɔbrɛ mu nsɛm esiteɛ na hwadeɛ bi esiɛ ne nyinaa kasa fa amamu yi ho hwadeɛ wei.
Felicity is on the line to give us more updates for today's weather. Good morning, Felicity. How is our weather looking like for today?
Good morning, Valencia. I hope you are doing very well.
I'm doing very well.
Today the weather is on strike. Unfortunately, we'll not be able to give the weather update. We are part of the public workers union, and the strike is ongoing, and we're not able to come up with the forecast for today.
Hey, Felicity, say weather don't cause strike. Womuka public workers union no a omo ya yɛkyerɛ ɛfa deɛ ho sikasɛm ya ɛno ma ɛbɛtumi aboa ama adwuma akɔ so kama eti yɛafrɛ Felicity awie mu bɔbrɛ nsɛm te sɛ yi wɔse well wie meda ase o memoakye nso megye di sɛ biribi abɔkɔɔ deɛ na yɛka sɛ yi awie mu nsakrayɛ bɔbrɛ ho nsɛm no ate atua ɛnɛ ɛnyɛ adwuma ɛnɛ weda no ɛwɔ strike wodi for the benefit of what want no say tie bio abawe say na ba umia begyina wanim na wakache say nie nti a wo say ba ene say Ghana for da ho kyerem na oba begye Ghana for nkwa anase obegye yi e de efira ho kyerem a unu ba bia se ne hu because ahokyere ya ye womi a ye guso a ye bobo ho a enam so nti public workers union for bi e was strike no enam ho so na ba ye say sikasema ntotoye no wansem na hye eka bebrebe do man Ghana tiri so yi a ye hunu ye ho anu yi enam hwan ehyehyɛ so na ba ye Bank of Ghana ye sika korabia ba atan a afibia wo boka wo guso a wo boka wo dakam a wo de ensem yi ne ho anu sɛ wono no wonya sika korabia wonya mfaso no ɛyɛ dan no obedu sam bembe so no afei ye maame nom ye papa nom ye nana nom ye mrewafo ne ye nkokorafo a aban investment omo koyeye aban atam musika wo mu die no aban atam musika wo mu fama wo no enam hwan hyehyɛ so ena saade yi baaye anka ka me do man Ghana so a anka be domestic debt exchange program amna koka ye mrewafo ne ye nkokorafo yi wo mu investment anka aban investment die kaya correct one but I then you bedru ha e ka bebrebe yi why na ball busia bebrebe no MPP aban led by Baumia ne drum it is na Baumia gyina wanim no be catch us say when ya adwen foforo bi na saa adwen foforɔ no ɔde nam na ɛno na ɔba abɛgyina so ɛde atoto yɛ sikasɛm yie ɛyi Ghana afiri ahokyerɛ mu a sidi hu wɔboa ɛnɛ yɛ kasa yi yɛ mmerewafoɔ no yɛ nkɔkorafoɔ no ɔba saa akɔ finance ministry hɔ menim sɛ mowɔ video no nora news so menim sɛ ɔmo yɛyɛ ɔba saa akɔ finance ministry hɔ ɔmo saa tete hɔ ate ɔmo te hɔ a ne sɛ wɔn investment ɔmo yɛyɛ ɔmo ankasa sika o a ɔmo de bɛyɛ aban investment aban sanfo ɔmo sika ma ɔmo aban de nnɛ wɔde kyerɛ ɔkyerɛ akyi adeɛ akyi a wɔde ɔmo akoma na edi agorɔ sika wɔn de bɛ twitwa agye wɔn ho sika wɔn de bɛbɔ bra wɔ saa bere yi ahokyerɛ abɔ ɔman Ghana wɔ saa bere yi a nneɛma boɔ ayɛ dendenden wɔ ɔman Ghana saa bere yi wɔn pɛ sika ɛde ahwɛ wɔn ho yadeɛ saa bere wɔn pɛ sika ɛde ahwɛ wɔn nanaa bi saa bere wɔn pɛ sika ɛde ayɛ wɔn ade hia bi ɛno ne butan ti a wɔde yɛ aban investment no ɛna aban agye saa sika naa. Enya aban ne deɛ ɔyɛ Ghana ni no abrewa ne akokora ne deɛ wagye sɛ sika na taa n'ani ase wote finance ministry ɛna no ɔmo tena hɔ the whole day and this is the 19th time a ɔmo akɔ finance ministry 19th time ɛmprɛ ɛtɔ so dunkron a ɔmo akɔ finance ministry Ghanafoɔ a ɔmo abɛsom ɔman yi Ghanafoɔ ɔmo ate mfifire ɛde ama man yi Ghanafoɔ a ɔmo abere ɔmo mogya ni ɛde ama man yi a ɔmo abere nye ɔmo sika a ɔmo de akɔyɛ aban investment for the 19th time wode hwɛ sɛdeɛ ɔmo si gyina hɔ for the 19th time wode obi mpo ɛmfiri finance ministry na ɔmɛka sɛ yoo yate na ɛnkyɛ bia yɛbɛdi mo nsɛm no ho dwuma nipa sei one sei ɛdi hɔ ɛno ɔmo kɔ yɛ se finance minister no watu kwan sɛ baabi ɔnam obi anim deputy nso ni hɔ finance minister nan mu ni hɔ ne deputy ni hɔ ɔsɛ Akufo-Addo di bere bi ba yɛfrɛ no minister of state at the finance ministry saa nkɔfoɔ no ɔmo wɔ yi tie deɛ ɔpanyin kan wode tie no
ɔne yɛn ɛbɛkasa na waka neɛ nneɛma ɛrekɔ akyerɛ yɛn nti yɛnyɛ minister yɛnyɛ obiara nso a minister no ɛnam ɔkwan bi so ɛhyɛ to hɔ sɛ yɛba a ɔne yɛn nkasa nti yɛnyɛ obiara ne nankasa
ɛno akyi no Dr. Edu Entwi ɛne tugya akyerɛ mu sɛ ɛyɛ ade a wɔn hyɛ sɛ nanka wɔn bɛ ɛtena ɛyɛ asɛyɛ ɛkɔpem sɛ wɔn bɛyɛ adwuma awie na mprempren ɛyɛ ade a asraafoɔ ne sogyafoɔ ɛbɛbɔ wɔn ban no yɛse wɔn ni wɔ nti wɔn atu ahyɛ ɛnɛ na wɔtwe
yɛka sɛ minister no bɛka ahwenkyerɛn a yɛmfiri ha kɔpem sɛ ɔmo bɛpɔn ne ɛno mu nyinaa pɔn yɛkyerɛ kɔma apolisifoɔ saa sɛ ɛnnɛ saa ne ɛbɛyɛ unfortunately anɔpɛ yi apolisifoɔ ɛma information sɛ demonstrations bi ɛrekɔ so ɛwɔ ha nti ama ɔmo ɛho akyerɛ wɔn kakra ɛno nti yɛn sɛ ɛnɛ picketing no yɛma picketing no yɛhia apolisifoɔ na mmom yɛbɛba as a team
ɛno akyi no yɛde owura baako nso atwitwe nkɔmɔ a saa mmerɛ yi a meka se ɔno nso ne sika akɔkam na ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ ɛyɛ ade a asɔe ɛhwɛ yɛn sikasɛm so no wɔn mu mbu wɔn
na nea yɛhu ni sɛ ɛnyɛ ade a wɔn de obuo ɛma yɛn nti yɛbɛkɔ so aba ha abɛ yɛ picketing no nti sɛ nyame yɛ adom a na ɔtwe ɛbɛ yɛbɛsen aba
na ɔtwe ɛbɛ wɔn bɛsan aba wɔn bɛba akɔpem sɛ wɔbɛyɛ deɛ tene President Akufo-Addo wone Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mo nsɛm fata Ghanafoɔ adagye baako sei minimobi sɛ President Akufo-Addo bɛ TV so a ne wadwa line ne wadum ne TV no ɔso ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔbɛte ne that is the level of anger sɛ wonya former Chief Justice ma ɔbɛka sɛ deɛ yɛasɛ ne bia hɔ no ɔma yɛ too predictable wobɛtumi abɔ otirim akyerɛ deɛ ɔmo ba bɛyɛ a we are headed to a very dangerous terrain bibi a wɔ Ghana bia no aban wɔ de ne nsa to so ne nyinaa collapse ɛne yɛde amanyɔsɛm awuram ɛne yɛde patapaa ɛne yɛden ɛyiyi yɛ ho ano yɛmpɛ sɛ yɛbɛgye atom mfomso a yɛde adi Ghanafoɔ that is where my anger is baabi a yɛ nyinaa yɛbufuo wɔ no ɛyɛ gye ɔmo ngye ntom ɔmo mfomsoɔ no gye a ɔmo ngye ntom they don't even accept that they are the reason tia ahokyerɛ abɔ ɔman mu ha Omonji doom. And they have the temerity. Sanya kukodro. Jina simpieso. Totonyo se nyamie chira womo na ahye. Nyamie chira womo na yemom na ahye. Hwese de yensuo nyina ni esi ahono. Hwese de ye kwaye nyina akọ. Hwese de kuoku adaka ne yeti ni boom ene so ate. Ene kuoku akuani no wabeye obrefo. It is a Ghana for nam. No more say NDC atade na nkofo tudi o machia. You can understand. Ghana for pay change. Ye pamamwo papa. Ye pamamwo na ye sisi suku dan esisi ayaresabia medjuma. Sa mamwo ni ye hwehwe. Amamwo a obi wa baamu na katasa ne proye e bon won ho anase wo ye na adwen so beye bibia e fa katasa ne proye ho a ye nya panyi ma ne ba bonten e betia no. Akufo ado ye basebone. Akonya basebone a eye dan na ne ministers ni baako. Sikapudo say etibi hwa ne dem. Na kopem say na boafo be hwia. A obewuru se na boafo no omo asase enye omo ho omo ye no ma bia wo ne susuem no wo mu ni sika ombetima ye no sa bre no no nani ba no ho se ne ho so se ni sika bebrebe na bia yira na wo party foot soldier what we defend no ma way bibi tantan we na defend no ma tantan we na defend aban na waba wo so pa adwuma ma wo no wabra wadwuma ase wama wadwuma wama wudi hia and wa said am akoma dew eti within these 2 months wo mo nam no mo chiche sika mo amusika no mawia no and mo chiche dia mamo o ma said am akoma dia manfo eti obi ani hu sika kitu bia na na adwen sisa ba me se Ghana for mom ye num so ntwe ope mom ye nwenta so wo mo de sika no ba di wudi wi a tutia no oku abato krata no so hwe ba bia tinia no wo no ba bia tinia wo no wato aba no ko eno ne ani honorable Nila Devana Point ekasa no da asem bia di wudi tie no tie we
power effect I want me master no nkro for ko mo because nkro for no mo nyina hu akire omo e wo mo constituency
ahokire
aban na perform so poorly omo aban na bon ma say na omo parliamentary candidates nyina hu akire omo 2 weeks ago, Omo General Secretary, Justin Kodua, release press statement to say, if he say a candidate be ready 4 days when they call, I didn't know Kasa. Or see, Omo observe say, their candidates are not on the ground. First paragraph, no. Sanokai.
Yeah.
Omo observe because the candidates, no, FM Hono, and Yamre Mawon, even in Ashanti region, they are bleeding. Omo ho chire omo moje etu omo te say obana na moje etu na odina ni sakoka Yesu Kristo atade amane onya omo moje etu omo papa
wow
ewo omo anka so omo consequences until they are not staying there omo uche sika eso sika no emfa hwe over the weekend na mo kuma say menya bema
honorable
enye say obi na ka kire me ankasa me too for 2 days we do Okumase.
Yeah.
Me did it free.
Oh, we did it free.
Free.
Sasa.
Obaba honorable. Hey, Adriana auto metua.
So why
ye tamochi. Afi de ye ni ebie.
Ada woda ho de anaso mu ni mo.
Me shejo me eh. Sese Okumase. Wan hwe ye na wo shejo mama t-shirt. No bi sira se fama na wan yi ama ntema. Obeti atade na fro ho.
Wow.
Me share me t-shirt, me share me you know. First person buy and I say, oh, what's a t-shirt? My baby, I mean, you ma me.
NDC t-shirt. Changing from ano and ebono. About to the sense, omo mo abai mu kra yam hwehwe mo yam hwehwe mo. Eti last minute sa bre ya kai. Omo ba ye jandama hodo. Omo ba hwehwe nyuma. Muntie me say omo be hwehwe nyuma enu nti na obrempo akogina magic wall no na oba ba ya ade bi di akire mo wo be chew ensonsun eda 2020 aba no ene 2024 abeya ye kwakoto wo ba be kire mo but answer no manya ntia say amane bobi kire say gabi ochire da ko say court na ide fato screen no so ne nkenkan amane bobi ene na ne gabi wa betima ba be confirm amane bobi ene na ne some website so say Ghanaians have lost interest in the judiciary. Gabi ochire da ko. According to the story, legal practitioner, a member of the MPP, Gabi Ochredako, has stated that Ghanaians have lost interest in the country's judicial system. Gabi, Edian Ebemana Kasa, Edientira, Wadrin ho, Wabra would drink one, young magic one, Wabra Camritia, why Yakwa, Obrempom Baba Boya, Amiahu, and so she had that 2020 Abano, and the 2024 Baya, Yababeto, Magic War.
Okay, Kwame, aka exactly 44 days pepe no my Ghana ekoni akwa to aba afei e de ayi man pani foforo na afei bibia etimi akoso ye e wo my Ghana mse ne Ghana for ehwehwe TV SYZ and afei eye power 97.9 e bom modern sa brebia no ye de nkremu e beba ne da ba bedom etiefo ne ahwefo nyina na afei o mahunu se de abatro no betifa akọ eye the year 2024 Kwame ye come magic one no and na ye ba behwe eye 2020 aba ye to ye no said ye ko 2024 num no sign na betima ye nti Kwame so hwa eye election focus no ye hwe eye friend saying the difference how different is going to be 2020 and 2024 eti Kwame ye to akoso na afi ya hwe eye global info analytics for and eye san hwehwemu e de by MPP supporters voting parties in the year 2020, Kwame, 98% of MPP supporters to Abanema and another Uncle Kufuado. Now, going forward into 2024 general elections, 92% plan to vote for Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Kwame, take away I want to say 6% drop in MPP support for Alhaji Bawumia. Kwame, yantum kwasinya MPP supporters shifting to John Mahama. In the year 2020, 2% voted for John Mahama, MPP supporters. In the year 2024, 6% plan to vote for John Mahama. Kwame, take away a woman, and it's a 4% increase in Mahama's support from MPP supporters. NDC supporters voting pattern. NDC for saying more to about in the year 2020, Kwame, 81% of NDC supported voted for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. 2024 battle year kwako tuwe. Ejishemu global info analytics aye and say 98% of NDC supporters plan to vote for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So we should take away now stronger support for Mahama among NDC voters. 2024 battle year kwako tuwe. NDC supporters switching away from Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. In the year 2020, 19% of NDC supporters voted for Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. 2024, only 1% of NDC supporters plan to vote for Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Take away a significant drop in NDC support for Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Here's the next slide, Kwame. Floating voters, Kwame. Abribia floating voters no one baby omo peno no omo to mabako one ni MPP one ni NDC one ni party bia na emo mo hwe na policies no waje adi na ye na akọ no obeba no aba beto ama o ye hwe 2020 77% of floating voters to Abadema and another Dankwa Akufo-Addo in the year 2020 ebedu 2024 only 21% of floating voters plan to vote for Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Kwame, we should take away now 56% drop in floating voters support for Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. And I just say, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo 2020 and 2024, better about floating voters, better about Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia are dropping by 56%. Yes, floating voters increasing support for John Dramani Mahama. In the year 2020, 20% of floating voters to Obama, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. 2024, 57% plan to vote for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Take away, Mahama's support from floating voters up by 37%. Kwame say what to one now we share said Baumia support from floating voters. I drop it down Krababedu from 77 Nanado to 21 a year. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumiana, John Dramani Mahama, Frank 240 this Samanyo Kono 2020, only 20% from floating voters, but 2024 57% and that's an increment of 37%. One more air to Abano, Ediama, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Yen Kosoni share the Wobio. Not just a year, a fee, a battle, a quacotuano. So we share floating voters, now hoarding our Mubuso Mupushi, Ede Banwa. Not just a woman so any that's all. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Moa. One must say, one more Omodona, a bit to Abano, na Omodiama. Kwame said year 2020 Abano, a year, na Yadi Susu 2024 Abaton said the Betty Fako. And the best summit for any Ashafo, it will DwaboAse to Sansan, a Jumedie, so another way.
And quite interesting. Yes, I'll come back to a year MPP, almost support, no, senior Swesiate in 2020. MPP for the Duomo to Abama, a year His Excellency Nanado Dankwe Kufado. Now in 2024, according to Global Info Analytics, more a research on my year, and conform money on Mudim Como. Near daddy and answer near che ipadodo my own margin say omba to aba ediama His Excellency Alhaji Baumia where NDC the cra where NDC the NDC 2020 no 19% to ma Ekufuado 2024 1% and I and say omba to ama Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia kwa MPP the no na make 17 no MPP for the no eho and nam no wapa because o share the way Baumia ekasa ne woman your city said ye abanoma winnie and so far no credit nyame animini NDC for ebodwa na omo frefredom so mombra omo rallies ahodo asia eya na wunya se edum pempenso be betan se egwafukuo bi se oh ye free MPP mu a ye ba NDC ebiti ba bebu nkotodwe epa John Dramani Mahama chaw so for mo bone nchomo so in 2020 no MPP support in 2% of MPP supporters at to Obama John Mahama 2020. 2024 yeah kwa to abay 6% of MPP supporters and I imagine say umba to abano ediama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. It will bring 4% increment. Very significant.
Yes. Kwame. Emo do ye pa 4% so share and this vote ya MPP vote omunya na se 4% efrim na se omaba ababeto aba edi amajo mama na emu oduye pa da Kwame se wo hwe other political parties so woman so edi omo support ebinum eto aba de ma MPP no ma san to aba ma NDC but afei se wo ye comparison na other political parties a wo mo to aba no edi ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no was through ye pa our many abresa fe woman nyina so no be free omo political party we share 20 58% voted for a year na Nado Dankwa Kufuado a year other political almost support other political parties you know 2024 abato ye kwakwato 53% the pet and I imagine some beto abano no mo diama Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia e honso wa drop it 5% other political parties support every ho na fe ye ko ni akwakwohwe His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Other political parties in the year 2020, 40% voted for John Mahama. Now, 30% plan to vote for him in the year 2024. That's about 16%. 16% increment. Other political parties support. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama were increased by 16% from previous 2020 elections. Yeah, and what my Ghana more. So we share other side from floating voters to MPP supporters to NDC supporters to other political party supporters. Baby Biara Ube Farum. Now His Excellency John Dramani Mahama increasing the percentage fi yekoto about 2024 no. One somebody say support no. Ebe time na Chikwame.
Fukuba kwa won't even predict more easily. Floating voters. It is a floating voters no. Sabra ye kwa to abadodo na etu e de edi John Mahama chia na chese ninsem no e na o ma fa no famu because look put here Imani Africa na no omo research omo ye chese 82% of Ghanaians age John Mahama ne nsakra yɛ nsɛm no atum no confirm global info analytics wɔn survey yɛ wɔn ayɛ yɛ a ɛkyerɛ sɛ dodoɔ naa na etu floating voters no dodoɔ naa na etu ɛde edi His Excellency John Mahama akyi and floating voters no wɔn yɛ nkɔfukuo bi a wɔn no ɛba manifesto no wɔn bɛ gye brɛ ahyɛ da kinkan mu ɛhunu nsɛm a wo amanyɔkuo no wo tɔn a wɔpɛ sɛ ɛyɛ nyinaso a yɛmfa ɛyɛ dɛ ɛnto aba ma wo nti floating voters no wɔn deɛ no ɛto hwɛ a sɛdeɛ esi teɛ ɛno na ɛwɔ screen no so nti floating voters dodoɔ na ɛni gyidie ɛwɔ Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mu ba dodoɔ na wɔ gyidie ɛwɔ John Dramani Mahama mu ɛbusua yɛn nyina wɔ esu nneɛma yɛ tonton sansan no ɛntoa Felicity baabi a wɔ bia yɛba mambo yɛbɔ mpa ɛsɛ mo bɛsa abɛ adwuma wɛda ɛkɔ strike wɔ Ghana yi deɛ ɛdeɛ bio ɛna ɛbɛsa akɔ strike paa hwi.
Maya ɛyɛ ɛnyɛ yɛyɛ ne ɛwɔ mu yɛpɛ so obi aba adwabɔ n'ase bi na asɛm bi ɛwɔ bia mu ɔka na mɛma no yɛ yie kunsum yɛmfɛ mu man mɔtorɔmɔdwo yɛmfɛ mu man mosɛmpa.
yakuya ne ade adwuma beye abusua DwaboAse ni power 97.9 and a TVXYZ enche bia no for you kase na ne de hyehyɛ so but enche bia no te say dem kan no tira nyame ya adoma ye ma 3000 Ghana cedis wo mensa ka promo ne mo and afen so answer na kuya be sore no nia wodi nkunim no a wonya 2000 Ghana cedis no ye ne ne be kasa no matenenka na manya an appreciation of nothing and no bra sika no beto account no e just by now the asa no I mean what charge from said yeah Ghana enormous city sabre pa by now the me just sika na sa by now sika na sa me sure hey and the number here 055 258 8 ... One the winning 2000 Ghana cedis. Notra a power jackpot. A mensa power jackpot. You also had said dial star 274 star 10 hash. Star 274 star 10 hash. Star 274 star 10 hash. A great way to gas of the Ekano. A star 274 star 10 hash. What Dalina would try on Sabeka 3000 Ghana cedis and your natural Yamia Duma. But many one message yet can. If your secret woman is a wood cannon now, one number is to be a baby, a wolf Fidiana so. A brand so not ye can Fidiana, baby a Fidiana Fabiano, one number general Michiano, et Michiano. It is as ye track star 274 star 10 hash. Star 274 star 10 hash. 3000 Zudi Yeska Kuma. Yes, Gatwa. Ebi wompa. Ebia woma ya na omote otenase achenti. Ene ye ya yetade wallet. Ehye ye boto ye wa yetwe. Bo se woma woto asintri. Ekwo wonase wono. Obati oya obi. Sa ya ono anadwo na ba ho. Titi enkankan weda na yinu no. E basa na ho. Ogu dia onyo. Ei.
Ojo ho anje.
Eno no mo
fra. Oya so obi na aye obibio nso na system na aye mmere. Ebadua no.
Eno no mo fra no sciatica.
Sciatica ni din so de.
Ne den so.
Ni din so den so enyawa. Eba ya o ma wa usa o ho kyerew.
O be say Felicity no. E busa say what how's the weather? I say the weather is on strike. It is sciatica expert no. Woman ne 21st clinic. Common China. Na kwaja ayarehwani ayaresa. From 0540311 311. Ekwa ade e fekra woman no say yaje omatumo bibi memu a. Omo ahweye bia hronko a eno sciatica yade no ho research eno mo ye ewo easily gone.
Okay.
Uta atwem wo. American house in Jewo.
Na Kwame asam dane say ebia na obi tie o far away chirichiri. Unso omo no omo branches our regions na bebia.
Nkuranza, Obuase, Kumase, Takorade.
Bebia bo modern say o sciatica na twetwe oto ase a 19 no aya oya no. Oho. And one of your 21st clinic sciatica expert. Woman number in 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 21st clinic a sciatica expert. They may be a mechanic Franco Trading Enterprise. No more phone papa fie. Now no equi a washing machine. On one dear dancer say washing machine papa no atono. It is to say if you so breno a swate Umpewe now pedie. Also kwajo washing machine, brabejo chest freezers, bejo refrigerator, bejo smart TV, abefu TV ya, a TV ya normal hoodway, free 32 inches cozy, 100 inches me a metal, 100 inches in a going in demo, and the BBA met Marabi. And then a grind, who read them out to say yes, Kwame Minkah. That's one Jenny the Onion Walkway. 100 inches, Toby sell them, and I feel so above from Papa Panswa. Omufia and Franco Trading Enterprise. Say iPhone, say Samsung, say Nokia. Agree open Nokia. And open iPhone. Nina be open. Come be free Yamao. Yamin Sabe Kabia.
Open.
Unsa will be chow dia unya me pewe.
What's some your dang crowd?
David, be chow dia. Ya wa don some no dem.
And no dem. Aha. It will be open.
Magic.
And a good year, why? Nokia, Samsung, or iPhone, or Benjamin Biato, our Franco Trading Enterprise. Say, Bambo won't said yes, I know. When you CCTV cameras, will fear office, when you so I had a Sabia or more Matis school.
Number mo ban bambo de mo den.
Na ye kama. Eti from 0555 939311 0555 939311 and 0246 22338 Franco Trading Enterprise. So now that's why your phone papa perfie 8:22 a.m. Ekwi ayenko.
Yo Kwame Mesa ema no atie phone nyina ache ebiom na infoni kase bre na asui anope nsema je se da ubon krata no e dia ba abonten eno na yade mu nsem so ebesom eye atiefoi na eye the New Republic o akrata no na se mede be hyase na no na o kirem se wo hwa aba no abomodin se eye CBG na se sasika krabie no CBG omo ba beton na se wonsam na bansi da bi ye nton ye nton na so ko akrata nkyem se information wanyinya na se wagada e wo ground na kirem se aban ya ni se o jamu don komi na se o ton ano no nti wonsam e wo ko akrata no so
na no Kevin Taylor de e ho dansidie bi bai e betu dwa ejina sa dansidie no so kyerese ade ne yaton
awie
obi ama abonten mekasa e mumba yi Kevin Taylor de na no mumra be yi ano Kevin Taylor e de dansidie ahodo betu dwa
sematon
kyerese yaton na no o ka se atesem kyerese ye ton no mo ba abonten bekasa e na mo bekasa no mpono krata mo de bae no enye obi e na de ne nsa ase mo ye se management management.
There's a management in
Let us say, Obi and Unity.
Obi and Pessoa information is a member of family.
Why are no management?
No one until Omunina.
I fear Brandy Eddie Crata better home. Eddie Adansi Diabe. Why not Baby Yan? Obi Yan way.
Management.
Management, Baby Yan.
And tell him, and I said, I had the New Republic. Ko akrata so account some na uhwen mo se baben one man commando na say wa driver aye chief justice Jubilee House ne say de ka unya menei make say parliament ko obi enu wa shouting it down nam so me say ura fenyo marking eni abri asi osu papa ma osu o se na obi bo anu nyom no osu ma inti wonsam enia aye the New Republic the New Republic ko akrata no de eba abetudwa kwa mame nto aso nkomanim na yanhwe Daily Post anope nsemo no so ode eba abetudwa na Dr. Omane Buama ni mfoni adaha na ochirem se nei se woka aye digital kra na nei Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia pese onje time na ni ase se dia enyo onu anka digital ho nsem ye nimi wo Ghana no o se se wo komu a eye owura mahama de se ni records a ewo se aye digital ho nsensem no obi a ntimi MBT ne ewo man Ghana mu na nsensem no nyina ne ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia gina so a o dwa nanum nyina no eye papai na se ehya so owura mahama na hya se nti nsem na Dr. Omane Buama ato ne bo a o kyerɛkyerɛ mu ewo eye Daily Post ko akrata no emu kwam se da mini tudwa NCC report no eno so ebipa no adiaba say education employment and health and na just say top voter concern for 2020 elections.
But then one was a corruption and account because corruption so dan ko fa kuma so ba. Ketanse proye no. Sikawia no.
Basa.
No.
Tantan.
Sikadie basa
no. And also ka obi nti no aye nsema say aye ko akrata no.
Sorry, we sorry. Ohwe unemployment ni education na eno ye first two now. It means that NDC for at Ghana for nsemase. Hwe omo flagship programs ni nyina no. Policies akese NDC team omo manifesto omo deba. Ni nyina solve unemployment. It's also dealing with educational challenges no. So hwe omo madi dem a yesi ebe mo kwan amoma kosuapon first year of suapon no undware second year third year ne de ekono aban bosia na wo esuafo no anu ne yebegina so na de atwitwa ho wo suapon mu ho no and afeso free assets no ye de ankrankran suku beka ho
na boa
na fe wahyemu kina eno ma asai no wo siesie so mahama ete Ghana fo ase photo to MPP for de na tira me
kan what you mudi ni bi still as me share that
ana enye one no beka digitalization
oh
enye na di akoti no ma no
na no so mo ka say no na no mobile money transfer start years say 15 years nkrofu kura ya advert on my 15 years
menye no nwonwonai me man nye bibia say board mass ne ye ne simple my problems here ya lesi ya say Ghana for problems won be gina so e de ato abai wo de bie MPP manifesto ne mu na hwe say ubenya solution
dabi Kwame ye nya ne sa yampia na ana pe enam na
say
nti awo saw ana Daily Post adeba Kwame ato so a owura ato forsen so ada ha na ochirem se omukọ races mfi ahye kra na omoba ombra yenkoto abanwie ya omo ye majority no eno a sa position ne de
eno na gina
omba wanka ho asem nti omba be kuta say aye majority unsem e wasa so no wura eye Tony Edu edi tudwa chem se na hwe dia Supreme Court eye na manu ma bi anyefa asa atentre ne no e wonsem na buburija e wo man Ghana mu
for the first time wo man Ghana bakwasem a former chief justice aba bontia meka say court no ya predictable
aya basa say wo di asem no kwa wonim say asem wo die
betwa tell baby oboko
sa pepepe nti wonsem na owura Tony Edu so eka bi awa ha Kwame Minkah aya Ghanaian Times ensemu na Ghanaian Times echirem se ne no president ade aso be bofom na say aya Maganese refining ti some be ye wo aya Western region suta Western region ho na some kwako sidan no na say ayinu kro start November nti yen say we omo ye aso no nti twena November ade aso no bofom asate asie
me enka nja manfo na manfo ani nje
nti ahon so
oni so ma dwen ye omo say Ghana for the ehiane party and nti no mo rallies ni nyina ase no bo se ni e bonyom ni
sisifia ni bi
eti wo yes ade atwe wadwen e free how na wo mu so omo kwa e ya da hwede we ya mu feeling on say obo dance ni wia na wo kwa ore ya na ni Ghana for na engodi ngo
omo bo dance ni wia na omo kwa nkrofo e ko ba ase omo bae no ya nsan fa omo nko
na to omo ni su
aduane ya mo omo bi ndi nsu ya nti se ekom no be se kakra na ekom no stella o da so awo ekom no mu nti ekom no ehonsam ano nti Kwame no na ndo se eye parliament insensam so no wo chirem se majority caucus no se eye owura afenwoma akan mo no omo chirem se omo gi signatures me pamcho me obi wa ha me mo ba ku bi wa ma metimi di akam hom na se be a speaker betimi asanso from say omo mbra hye badwafie emeye adwuma nti signatures no
eno no bo no boy mass bi wa ozo mo ye signatures ni ya wie no mo hwe ehye no se de sitie na wa hwe be ba be si bra wo so mo kọ ahomegiem
okay
eti be si sa bra no so
na eno ano
e de ne be
na se yakwaji ahome nti omo nya 83 nti honsam na se eye ko akrata no e de eba betudwa Kwame Minkah so our chronicle mu na chronicle chemu na say eye winning 2024 and beyond si MPP eney blow eye NDC secret no plans ni nyoma de dey drop press conference and say the ikoso ombrahye bedwafie ni nyina no eye ade a sesa na owura Richard Anyagba eka se de ekoso ombrahye bedwafie no eno ye tatese ekwan a se eye NDC person mo fa so a any sa document tirem se ye MDC for atintim e de begu omani ma se sa document ni nyina no ya de a so mo fa sa kwan no so no matimi aka nsem ato Ghana for tim ni ato aba e de amom nti eno ne nsem ache se oka
na message
no muni message nti maganese ho nsem no so no esanso e wa ha ache se November e na ho nsem no eba Kwame Minkah de overseer eye people no so emu na overseer kire mu se ne no owura ato forsen e de abasobo ama eye Mr Speaker e wa na monturi maturity a o kire ye won nsem a ekoso e wo mrahye bedwafie gina o si ni Supreme Court so de o kan no wa kire maturity nti nsem e wo paper no emu sanso na se eye MPP so ehwe se o masia akọ eye mrahye bedwafie akoto adwuma so no e won nsem ha ana fe okọ passport office o mo so ba amane se 82,000 passports are ready o muru anom ankonkwaji nti nsem so e wo hanom ana fe eye NDC amiokọ ni nyina so no se ebo eye owura Babin abaso se we show eye maturity
na ho ade bi wa se wa bra obo bagben so we show maturity no no bo se eche mensa bosu e ka bi gum de o ka gu minority for no so se o madwe o maye se e-levy ene covid to no o bu ba betwem no eye nkwada adwen fi se o mo ye kura awia o mo hia mampanyi so de ne nsa be chase no tobo analyze asem no de edikan minority say Ghana for per se sa to no nyina efri ho eti Ghana for apede no mo ya amomo ba o mian so ye campaign no wo se sa de wo be ye efri ho eti se mo se sa de no mo be ye efri ho na obi bua amna ye fo amamo even at a time amo aben mu a here na ka se oni akwana de opeso ye infantile o se che mensa bonsu de eto da mitimi di ne ho ya pa o wow
enti na se wa kire mu se se dia ba o mi aka no Obakra na on fa nya adwuma.
Adase die ni.
No. Ba omi o kan keke oba on fa nya adwuma. Nti awase atoma ba omia.
Chairman Sabozuzu tu ba omiafo. Wakomo mutu no fo.
Futufo ma ba omia.
Futufo.
Nti no say omo fa anya adwuma. Nti kwa me atiatia. Nti eno no na wo say Ghana fo atwe adwene na yade ekoso. Mame nti oso ewo aye daily graphic mu say aye manganese refinery ati say aye president James Oko odi asoko bofom no won sam ewo ho sa so ene na James e bia school die say je say resource no eba abontin wie no Ghana fo nyina
resource no eba tot was ya dre pending me who be that
ebi dia ka wiem ebi dia ka wiem
enkwara akotwe when you ento aso suku
basic
we basic education certificate examination resource aba me atwe ba bi p no unim so afailio so pass you
and usin semu
wakwaji ijebu yase pending eba
ntino omu ya hu adwuma ntino ese ni nyina no ese aya education material so na fe abata no eto Kwame nsem ni nyina chese owura aya obenfo prempedi atudwa se parliamentary presidential candidate maku 13 ewo ayi ballot papers no so no ehu hia because obi wanum say we onkoya hwe okotwintwa anemu ebi ne yakwa donkom koya EC office
ekwa donkom be so pa wo utabu bondiza wadobe ko hyperco
enti ano na self and I say aye daily graphic no eje
Roman father na any running mate wate Roman father you feel dada
jinidi nti kwa ma mingina no so na fe ko wakrate mu nsem no yemfa ensia na to aso mai
ekwa dogo se na no father kabre wonim de ye dada kabre jai Roman father so be bia na concert mine Omai concert here there
papa
but ani bra so wo ho wa bra concert ne ba na hye nkofo abufuo hwe se ne na ne ya amanyosam na anu bi no ene wo ya amafo betwitwa abo but e me nwa se ase tumi na fra ba omiam ani tumi no na ya na mo di san asa no wo simpie no so no sisifia no enwo wo to no wonim so wo di Ghana fo atemo se nyami yesira me na asiwo
nti wo di peche yen komedi yen nti no ahye ebe hye yen
enti di ye kasa
ebe hye yen
ekua me da se pa as always so abebo wo dey the bon krata mu nsem e dey abeto amansa anyway abusu DwaboAse ni power 97.9 na TVXY and Michael say what about no call let's talk educational consult obenya ntete yesoro nko mapa papa ebe ma na adwene mu abie ye abe panim paso. Let's talk education consultation Indeg ni Montessori kwanya ye faso kire emofra de ebie nkwara na dream eboa moma ya kukudrofo enkwara with the problem to omanima omadwan se kwa be so na me solve problems no enya kwara with the problem to nanim no obo ho bra. Yes, these are the leaders we are grooming. Our let's talk educational consult. Jomacha Quotation in West State Mango Street from 0249 069 821 0249 069 821. Let's talk educational consult. Also building the future through children. Abono Japa Musimedria Sanum. The Owini Mensa can run Renchebia and Nebekasa. Banopa Mikasa Health Alert Clinic. Was it na alert? Say ya crank diabetes. Prostate one self when it's brew. Drana draw won't win that. Sina the bonny abaya quenzidiam wa pomodin. Bromon China. Jomacha Medina Casua Pokwase Ashama and Atakrade from 0242518893 and 0242518865. Health alert na ye kono heba. Eche be ebe true west na answer na me true west or no. Eja mamenya ade we abusuafo we die monima because ye ade ya ne pese ye dan na different chim no be ehunu nukura ewom. Enra ye mensa aka no. Ye kasi ye ma 2000 Ghana cedis. Do onya 2000 cedis no. Make us say wa homa no so. Mensaka. Na me why na ka say?
Bajo ya oni o.
Yaro Richard.
Bajo you what?
Richard o kasa free.
Bajo no kasa free pram.
Richard pram na wo.
Bajo you what?
Sam George mpeso ano so.
Bajo you akra.
Ye na nrade na ba umu a woto ya when you 2,000. The can confirm 2,000. I bet that's
and na me da na so pa o nti se e ko ba sa no de man je ankasa no ha this dan so na me brother ba ku be ya no operation nti na me ya mwa pa
tika pa e dia wow brother
na go body ma go fi
wow na what was say na wutimi nya 2,000 what was say
35 cedis
35 cedis. 35 cedis. Unyameso.
Oh, aka. Yes, I will carry you. That's it.
Unyameso.
Yes, I will carry.
Hey, it is Ikado say why.
Oh, and not them about the 1,000 sending the brother to hospital.
Wow. And 1,000 now can I?
And 1,000 so maybe 500 sending Korano school.
And I
got maybe 500 to share. I got a bit of
2,000 and say I got 500.
But you.
One hour one.
No, that's
Misaka. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Kasache Busiafo. As a man, I person catch your watching. Yeah, the 3,000 etoso. And then corrections and ben our mom.
The no can say we can one present on the Madi. If you are just a trusting na mumudi or I no question pa Ghana mine na this station. They can't say no Kurikana say Abeyo pa power. Into Misra, so Obi a Tibia, and yes, Obia and Kebi. Now, woman, Kedi also Obi. But
that's a Richard, and I feel so Yame on one Casan and San Cauniano, now Hotone Ayadesa Emra. Wow, Richard, 35 cities, or the budget 2,000 Ghana cities. What to a day? Dial star 274 star 10 hash, star 274 star 10 hash. Sarabay or Chen Yamaya Doma Boja, Wabra Boja, Jumediano Cosoro, DwaboAse no 3,000 CDC, ebet me Ababayodia, star 274 star 10 hash. Richard, at the 35 cities, about you 2,000 cities. I'm just thinking, say, Obi bet with the 10 cities at the average 3K. And I must say, well, I'm also, you go through with now, you know, Agodin, come on, doctor, also for doctor, that's here. Yanino everything go dog akwaba
ye mo that's re
bibi aboko de
nyame ne mo mpaebo
hey abante nyame nsa wono so
nyame nsa woni so nyame nsa woni so na kwanya wo fa so yusu sika do kana na ye mesere because oman mu obia wo budget da hono ma sika de kana nse wo so papa mu tenten entina mi bisa me ho se nka wanwe ni 2,000 we ya entinka mo fra no class school fees ne and so de no kranka de no beye intino Power FM TV XYZ nyankopon chira mo
amen
mo ntonko so na mo nya do Ghana fo ho chira mo ho chira wo man mu papa na nyame beye
ho chira wo na nyame wo ho ntino de mo amaye True West ya de sa ya pomoden ho nsem ene ye ni nkomode ntini emra mo nchen.
All right, enti no pay ma me na wase na me mfa enchi asronkoma Ghana de hia mo hwe ye na mutie ye nsadoi na yemfa seda soronko ema Power FM NFA TV XYZ yedi ye ho ba bebo wo mu. In fact platform no so papa you will so many radio TV stations are yeko na mom ache kra 3-4 months na your response na e ko form na so yedi ye ho ba bepota Power FM NFA TV XYZ almost every blessed day Ghana for amotie nkan na mo ba ya so ye mo amokoto ye no ni bi na muni edin sa wo so no kwa na e konkan enti ne be kan se nyankopon insure wo mo na yen kan cho se True Worth Company enani da edikan a wo tie nkan mama yen ya hoho e wo TV station we ana radio station ne a wo tie yen so ye tani mu e ba bidin hye mu pa e ye Indian company kase a ya so ye no e wo India na mum nyame ncha de ye no ebi wo wiase afa na nyina ebi abedu Ghana hanoma Food and Drugs Authority a wo mo ye body a wo mo wotumi se wo mo hwe yendo so na afei wo mo gitumu no wo ma ye nhwehwemu afa yendo ni nyina ho agye atumu se yendo no ebo adwuma ntino Ghana fo mo nom na mo mfansa mo ho yare enu a yɛde aba dwaman so no ɛdɔɔso papaapa nanso ɛsan ɛbere nti no yɛba yɛntumi nya adagye ɛnkyerɛ no nyinaa mu na yɛsan akae mo nso sɛ bɔsome a yɛwɔ mi ɛyɛ breast cancer awareness month nti True World Specialist Clinic yɛafa ato yɛn ho so sɛ mo a ayɛ anaa mo sugu yɛn so sɛ free screening na yɛyɛ ɛboa mo da bɛn na mo bɛyɛ biem nyame ayɛ adom breast cancer awareness month no yɛne mpanyinfo atra se yɛyɛ free screening last ending of this month ɛna yɛyɛ free screening no enti no ayɛ na wafa kwanya no so na nso waba bɛhwɛ wɔ pomden na ebinom ba ayɛ na yɛta kasa fa yɛdo True World Vision capsules ho enti no wɔn ba kora na wo check wɔn BP a wɔn si daabi yɛni nko a na yɛde ba yɛnti no yɛni na yɛba bɛhwɛ mesrɛ mo indiafoɔ nnuro no ɛdɔɔso ɛyɛ papa mama na nsɛ sika ho ayɛ den enkoto sika ngu to aduru a ebetu yare na ase to aduru a ebetu yare na ase na mmom nya aduru a ɛbɛsorosoro yare na ɔbɛnum ntoa bebree na nso still wɔpom den no ntumi nyina na nam nso mesrɛ mo ani deɛ ne deɛ abibia yɛka ho asɛm nti no atɔ Ghanafoɔ tiri mu a mogya atum any problem biya ɛha wɔ no yɛde telephone number no to dwa fa na kyerɛkyerɛ mu na afei wo nsanka duro ni bi na ɛnyi mfi hɔnom sɛ ɛyɛ cataract anaasɛ glaucoma no ne nyinaa any problem bi a wɔ biya no True World Vision capsules no ɛwɔ hɔnom ɛma wo na mmom ɛnɛ ma menya ntoboaseɛ na menkasa mfa the other product ebi te sɛ azaka no ɛyɛ obi a wanya diabetes no yɛwɔ so many places a okɔ a wɔn si yɛ ni diabetes aduro wɔ hɔ na mmom yɛwɔ aduro a ɛbɛbrɛ na ase anaasɛ ɛbɛsoso so mama mepa atwɛw unyanti indiafoɔ aduro nka obi a wakɔ hospital na doctor aka kyɛw sɛ wanya diabetes no mepa atwɛw True World Pharmaceutical Company yɛwɔ azaka ɛwɔ hɔnom a ɛyɛ diabetes aduro tatahwe enti wo maame bi wo papa bi wo nana bi ene yi wanya diabetes a mepa atwɛw ma yɛntu yare na ase mfiri hɔ ɛma no na wonya na yaresa entwen emma diabetes ne emfa no enkowum True World yewo India fo do papa ye de India hama na akeka bom e de aye azaka eye diabetes aduro tatahwe pa na yesan so ewo Vivado ewo honoma Vivado no nso no mo amanya hypertension a yesi eno nso yeni aduro wo ho na afi wo banum nnuro nto bebre na wo bo ho mpa ne ade no yewo India fo do papa eno nso ye frɛ ni Vivado a True World yɛde aba ɛyɛ ma mo a manya hypertension for no na afei obi a wanya enemu yare sɛ yɛ gono sɛ yɛ kekaye na wako a enkro no wɔn sɛ unya gono a ne ko ɛden ɛnyɛ bɛtɛɛ sa gonorrhea moawa no ayɛ na wɔn to kosua wɔ nipadua no nti obi wɔ de to pa yɛ red and yellow ɛde fra ensafufuo anaasɛ pito anaasɛ local petesia na wanom na kyese adwono britia wa bim afi ɛwɔ hɔ a na santi pain no ayɛ na ofi sɛ ne yire na dia yɛ no ana ne girlfriend no mepa atwa unum yɛ na ɛbrɛ mo wa na ase no wɔ mu ngu ɛna kosua no nso no with time no ɛpai na afi ama namu yare no abibia odwonso na mogya di akyi na gono no ɛha wa adwen mepa atwa enamu yare bia wo a wakoko a ɛnkɔ no yɛwɔ active detox ɛwɔ hɔ no ma ɛyɛ namu yare adu tatahwe yɛ kyese wo ma wonsa ka ɛbɛboa wo afi ma menkasa mfa yɛ aduru a yɛfrɛ no joint fortis mepaatwɔ joint fortis no ɛyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ yɛ nompem ɛne yapɔso mepaatwɔ ɛnyɛ painkiller hyɛ ne nsoma me ɛnyɛ painkiller na mmom nea akɔfa yaw no ɛde aba okotodwe mu a okotodwe emu tutu wogye wo ho a ɛngye wo sisi ɛtwe wo ɛba ɔto ase besi wo naase mepaatwɔ ne yɛka ne sciatica no ne nyina honam tutuo sasabro wɔ so mepaatwɔ waduro ɛyɛ joint fortis obi a wobubu agu hɔ no ma sɛ bi wontimi nsɔre nante o cartilage okotodwe gragra na ɛwɔ mu no ɛho yi a awie a ɛma wo ti pains ɛwɔ okotodwem ɛne wapɔso obi akonya accident mepacho ni nyinaa no unya joint fortis na ɛyɛ India hama yɛno ni nyinaa ɛyɛ India hama ɛne yakeka de abomu a any side effect bia na ni nyinaa nso ɛyɛ capsules a wobɛnom na afei ɛsiesie wo nipadua no na ɛyi yaw ni nyinaa ɛde afiri hɔ nom mepacho me papa no mo mema ye mo hwɛ me na mutie yɛn sabe mo nso ye wo male fortis ɛwɔ hɔ no ma ɛyɛ mema duro tatahwe wo ye bema na wo ye mrɛ ɛwɔ kɛtɛ so a mepacho enkonom ya no mu nnoi utiri bɛ pae o na honam ayɛ ɔhyehyehye emmo wo nipadua no esia kofa problem foforo ene de abra wo ye bema na sabi wonya enyare ahodo bi ma kofa enemu mreye e de aba na wontimi mu adwuma wo kete so a me pacho bomodian na ma wo nsanka ye aduru a ye fra ni male 40s ne be kokosiesie ubema no ebema hoodin ba entininum na moja e pompe koye mbema num ema ahoodin tumi bam na ejina ne nanso no ebe kokoye ho adwuma na blood no moja no atumi apompe bam na ahoodin ba ubema num me pacho bomodian se ubehwehwe ye aduru a ye fra ni male 40s any side effect bia na wonoma ebebo na siesie usiu dede mu a enye afi na wo ne wo yire kwakoda wo kwakofa male 40s ni bi ehiem 30 capsules anwumre bia wo befa baako na wo hyase ebu adwuma aduro ni sa abibia wo pese wo no yire da no ekwan da fom nya afi na wo kochichire ahwehwe aduro fufuru bia esiesiu ema usiu dede mu a wo betumi ebu adwuma sene ese na efata na mepacho yenua no mo mma nso a awo ho aye den amamo oba se bi ensufi bi egu oba enkabone ewo wahimfie honom oba woni bema ehyemu a woni atenka ema menua no mo mai oba wohia awo mo nso ye wo lady fort ewo honom a eye emadu tatahwe a yenua no mo ma abibia meka me say me call one TV station na ma me na o host me ne say me ma ne lady fort ne baako na won koso nhwe ni following week a me koye no o se me ma ne 3 na me visa 3 no oba be bo company ka but na wo se oto because onu a wo kokko yisu aduro na wo hu se aduro no aboa no entini nya ade a wo beto baako kra wo pe 3 na wo yisu ni nkakra na bibia atumi akoyi ama no me pa cho wo yo ba wo hia wo oba wo mensisi maye eba wo tipena me pato ni bema hyiemu na woni atenka ye wo yenua no mo ma bebre wo ho asa problems we aya na wo mo ntumi nka wadro eye lady fort bomodin ase obema onsa ka lady fort no na atumi asiesie wo me pato obi akoko wo so ye wo power liver wo ho a eye india fo edu papa na unum power liver na se eye internal power anase external power koko no wo nipaduam anase afifi wo hunam ani no ekoyi ni nyina afi honum na enye duro bi a wonom a eka ho enti wo kɔ office kra na utimi nom 2 word yem power liver eye koko aduro tatahwe a ye de aba dwaman so no na mepacho emema monya emfinhia aduanan e de ekro no o stand the chance se ubenya prostate enlargement anase prostate cancer mepacho daddy utie me na wanya prostate ni etia ni se part of the male reproductive system eda oblada na se odwunso twa no ba bia dwunso no efapie no na pipe bi e connect ba bia odwunso no eguo no e de ba obema mu ansa na dwunso no etumi epie efasa tube num na epie me pa cho tube no eda prostate ni mfimfin pe into prostate ne ho no a e ma se ne osi dwunso no obre odwunso a o chem okoda na jo obesori several times adwunso wo sa oha we a ani die mu a me pacho bomoni a na hwehwe prostate leaf true worth ya dura ya frɛ ni prostate leaf no na afi eno nso entumi emwawo na wonsaka prostate leaf na ehyem 30 anwumre bia obefa baako unya prostate a me pacho bomodi a bema wanya 35-40 years and above hyase na nonnom prostate leaf no na emo prostate no ho ban ema se ne ebe wunyini ko wani mu no unkonkonya prostate enlargement ni bi na enkofa o house ronko emfa emma ye wo active core cleanse wo ho a ekokuru nipaduanum eyi fini toxic bia ewo nipaduanum efiri honom na won se ye na ma ye kwa ye ba ye tika mu ntutu owura ye mu ni ade enei ye nuane ye di fruits ahodo ni nyina chemicals na ye de hyenti emafi ko nipaduanum enti unya active core cleanse na ekukuru unipadua mu eyi fi bia efiri honom ebo ho ban edi free enyare ahodo ho na yeko yenimu no mame mfa yen telephone numbers no ema ewo screen no so mo amohwe yen ewo TV no so no ewo screen no so nanso empenyinse aboso ba enema ijapaye enti fa number no yeguso aye ka say doctors ne nurses na ye crowd a oni yen di nkomo ananom so woton yare a mama ena onya no adru enti bomodian na fa yen contact number no na oni yen eni nkomo 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 and a 059 558 2628 059 558 2628 059 558 2628 na woni yen eni nkomo na me pacho mo nhye ne nso ma me biem say ending of this month ye True Worth Specialist Clinic ye free screening Ghana fo amohwe yen mo amutie yen mo amofre yen number abibia mu bisa yen say free screening no da ben e na doctor mo be ye biem nyame ayadom maka cho say month we e breast cancer awareness month ye ma menom ne ye yerenom ne ye nuambanom se mo be hwehwe mo nofo no se nofo mo kokramyare no ebi ewu mu a True Worth ye free screening ewo breast cancer ho na afi yasan so aye free screening ewo mo ani ho eye screening no eno nso ye be ye ni free enti ehwemo a momfa kwanya we so na momra ya so ye True Worth Specialist Clinic ewo Adenta Housing Down ofa Adenta Housing Down kana osi ubesi ewo Lotto Kiosk usi wo Lotto Kiosk a ani die mu a be sesi mamienu pe 2 minutes na wodu True Worth ya so ye honom na mumbomodi ase usi honom ano wo be frɛ yen contact number no na afei yetumi atro ya so ye ho na waba be hwɛ wo pomuden uba doctors ne nurses eguwa ya so ye kese a uba ubetumi aba be hwɛ wo pomuden uba wo nche kra ube miti doctors na nkasa nso na ya hwɛ wo pomuden enya ade a uba ye be jaw edwa ma nurses doctors no wo 24/7 a ye bo adwuma abibi
number ni bio na yes sorry so
0558
right
724 302 0558 724 302 and a 059 558 2628 059 558 2628 me pacho ubetimi afa number no ewo screen so baby a ubenya yendo ni bia to yendo no ya to apiti leading pharmacy eba shops and drugstores nyina enti bomodin a ne room na free number no
very good document that say now just say na be say share bi na baby a de wudi see ye no ya to aso afri wa me that say True Worth na to omon ka no I was your free True Worth na yan kwam take about wa bra Honorable Joseph Kwame Kuma member of parliament madechia wo Kintampon North wa befia no ye ne ba betena se di nkomo afade esi wo parliament nsema ye tete de Honorable Oseche Mensa Bonsuka nya Richard Ahia Beka NDC chances ewo Kintampon North any important one say the city campaign say the equal Edia nsem no Honorable Joseph Kwame Kuma eton ya cha manfo na manfo gye nsem ne say ye duro aka 44 days to elections keba betera se wabro man na tera se DwaboAse our power 97.9 and a TVXYZ happy birthday nkoma nuti fafa neku Royal Chapel International kwa no na face Kings service perifono baako yakwa na ye ne True Antekeba eni komo oba sa jiwa yengwai
Antekeba Center for yaba mo nchen ye kitanura ye friend is Spanish SPARNIS uko pharmacy shop a me so betwa picture na dre na aye arrangement and baby out bi ade twa uko pharmacy na wo de ache nipa na wo ton adro na wa ma obi ye no ya to aseta gan afana nyina nti baby abeko bia obodin na ye be ma obi ama ade akwakosa wo yare me kan na me chere Spanish jingo capsules wey e danso yenko ani ewo bi e wo magana mu ha na se okọ bebi na obi se ene no sa aka kire ne se obekọ wanim edupa mema ne kwan enye tenten mawo bebi ato aduro bia nso ebi wo ho nti no wo pe bi mpo a wo mre wo abrochire mpo a ye wo number wo befre na ye di bia brew na wo so wo di asa wo yare Spanish jinko capsules e na mani beje se wo bekọ bebi a yeto aduro na se obekọ internet so na wa bo jinko health benefits of jinko na eyi ama na wa wakan uya no kwakoto aduro na adwuma na yes simple what you say jinko ko ni pedue mu a ekoye wa adwin mu adwuma ekoye wa koma ho adwuma obi a ne refi ade entem enkokra emrewa emaba wa ne mrante wa kra bi refre che enkokra ne mrewa enti nom jinko aduro no bi na enyi sa refre ni mfi ho se de be ya he di ahoto ene ahusane ebebe fie me ka sei obi wo ho no mo a na koma no enti me moyie enti problem a sha se eba ho boni peri wadu ni Spanish jinko capsules ebe bo se de be ya enframa wo se wa koma ni mu enframa wo se wo hunsu e wo se wu msu e wo se wo hu nyina be ye pepepe afi wadwe na nya aduane a wo pedi na watimi akaya de ntem esan se ebo adwuma ntem aduro nu nie Spanish jinko capsules ebo se de be ya wo nipadua wadwen wakoma ne akwa wo nipadua mu no ebe ye adwuma yi fe inflammations ade bia honho no e wo nipadua mu no aduro wo ya ho odeni timi pam no na afei yesan wo antioxidant e wo horo eno na boa se de be ya ebe ma akwan ye biebie ma yare ulcers ne cancers ne diabetes ne nuanom no wapam wo mu nyina wono mo eboa wo se de be ya untini wa ho oden ebetimi akọ nanim timi ma me no ma ye twa bra no mesese aduro we ma bi mpa ho da ebe ma honam asisi wo so ama ho oden abafie afei me was Spanish garlic mixture eno ya aduro nsuo wono mo a eboa wo be se ye wankatwade wo ha ye wo garlic wo ha sa kwa kan na ho oden wo internet so wi a no akopa bi ato esan se we no de eye kama eye natural herbs organic ene ye de ye ena se de nyankopon pese ekoni peduam kokwa ye adwuma no sa pepepe sa kwan no so ne ye de fa enti hwehwe ye duro ye chi kwan ne to binom na ebe boa wo pa sesa de bone ada wuntini mama mo gentimi ne afusane amada di ese wuntimi nanni na wodada hwehwe duro wo ye chi kwan ebe mo wada na obedi ne afro dadi na mamini na nkasa wei ama ntini eye adwuma ntini timi hompon kama ema de wobre ma yehu se yes ampa adwuma na wo bɔ no maame onso na wo de hwi ade ache kotodwe ade ache wusisi hwehwe adro bi enu mpo de ma ne mema nyina timi ayen obi da sori otwini mu obeka wiase yare nyina bi ama ne ho ne ba bi aye ne ya hwehwe ye adro bi ne nom na toxins any waste na wo nipadua ne mu a ama wuntumi enne wo ho no enyi ni nyina efi wo na fe ahoden emre nipadua ne mu Spanish garlic mixture adro emano memanom obia so obenom no onya ne chefa wo apomuden papam enti misre wada ko ba bia to aduro ne ko ba aduro no din Spanish garlic mixture na emwa wo se de be ya wo pomuden ebetimi agya ne naso yie afei yesan wo Spanish garlic capsules aduro ne din se na so nya wei ne topa yie ni so hwe aduro wei ho abo se eye garlic nko a ene da ho eno chew se garlic nko a ho den ene wom enti utumi nom garlic mixture no na wanom garlic capsules na ka ho ebeboa aye adwuma ne tentem se de be ya wa ho den a ewo mogya kwan ne mu no ebeda ho afa ebe yi waste bi ewo nipadua ne mu na ma mogya edi afrosane yie Spanish garlic capsules ya ne se bofra ba no fefe fa de egum ho access ko gold da ahoden ewo mu ekɔ nipadua mu ekɔkɔ ma wo no enompo ene hiame enti hwehwɛ aduro ye chi kwan de to binom na ebeboa ama wapomuden a ewo mogya kwan ne se de mogya di afrosane na akoyie na odofo yi se wutie mi a mekanfo we ya ma wo Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture ni mi no wokabomu a eyi entine ne mu no na eboa wo se de be ya wakoma na eyi adwuma yiye no eno so so besan enya ahoden aka ho ebia na wutie me wo BP ye wonura ye de ma wo ye start ye na ma 5 mg afei na ekɔ 10 na ekɔ 20 na ekɔ 25 ebe kakra na wadu 5000 ebe kakra na wo 10000 me pacho bebre hwehwe aduro ye chi kwan na no mbi ebe bre na se ebe ma aduro no last minimum kra no enu na mpo bi aba beda so na afei enema ye tuatua no bebre aka cho se ye afa ne moderate anka wani nyi ana aduro no ni o pese live normal life every BP mu a na wadnum sa aduro we aka aduro e de ama hospital no ho nyame be hye ne ho animonyam na se o pese u diabetes so kofom na live normal life na e cho so ya afa ne moderator ene aduro we e na make kamfo ama wo Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture faka de de ama wo a wonom no ho na nyame de mu ahoden beba ama fei ye beti wunu no so sanso no bi o wo sciatica make kamfo aduro ma wo kam yeri ni sei bomu a 16 powerful herbs and I would say wo ho yade enti so wo sciatica na sciatica nerves no ehompo ni minim na ya ba we na fe e de yawo aba oto ase kokosi wo nan esi fom na adro we by relaxing nerves no ama wade wo ho afri sa yawo na etete wo high ama wo high no ebe relax okra e di afri mu sanso e na obi a wofu so na opese eche no wono maduro ya ebe na ne sade boni no ayi waste na afrim ama ahoto ene ahomeka abafie menua ba menua be ma obi ye bi oba wonya wo mesesa emayi aduru amekanfo ma Spanish garlic mixture ebe yi wo haw na firi ho ama wo fichi kro mu bre ene wo haw a wo fa moja ne ntimi mayi no afei ni nyina beba ama wo hu sa mpa wa yo oba wese oba wubu won sa ntimi mayi no ya na wo mere wa bo nyefe ya na se wa twintwam ya na se wa bo adada mekanfo aduru ma Spanish garlic capsules onomu a ebe mo aye fresh ubegyan wona so de bia beti se ahode woni peduam obi si wonim se yetimi da sori ne yente ya obi a woni peduam because ono ene ye ne sra de che ne basa de bi okura ni nyina timi kabom Mr. Ohwehwe aduru ye chi kwan nanum bi woda sori a asaje se odo na sisi wan san wa start we engine no wona no disi form a yeti ukura wonte papa cho bebre hwehwe Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture mi yenu nanum bom ebe yi sa wo ha na firi ho ama fi wade wo ho afiri sa o hawo na wo fam no sanso na obi a wota yare a no mi adre bi na hwade ebe ye omu adwuma ayi yare ene wo hawo bi afiri ho se de be ya pomuden pa ebe ba wa kwan mu e kan sa na me cho se ye nu so de Ghana ha drug stores ne pharmacy shops ni nyina wo kɔ hɔ no mu a wonya bito na eboa etu yade ase e kwan ma bio eboa bɔ ye ho ban ye free yare ahodo bebre mu a ma wutimi gya wo na so hwɛ wo ma eye wadwuma age usika egu botom na sa wonnom Spanish garlic mixture na sa wo the Spanish jingo capsules and Spanish garlic capsules ne ka ho a my friend the three powers combined ahoden kotwom eboa so de be ya wo system no betimi aye adwuma yie wadwene wakoma umogya kwan mu tie basa na wo be ma se ye ne osi kwan so a sa okwa ni se hu a na wo bogum saa enti wo be ma wo ba wo pese wa ho odin timi gya ne na so pade a ene aduru amekanfo ma wuni emfa ho obi bisa se na me de me low bp we no enane sade bone ama omogya kwan ni mu ada ho na mogya no atimi adi efu sane na dwuma a wo ye no no enti obi atimi no mbi ba bi ato nru wo Ghana ha bia akọ ne kokobo ye aduru idin sa wo to Spanish aduru garlic capsules garlic mixture and afi jingo capsules ebesa o yare ama hoto aba oni pedue ne mo na so person ne Dr. Kasa the number ne go screen so 0266 11 41 11 0266 11 41 11 sanso na wo abrochire na pese di bibrewa eye WhatsApp line eye 0244 642 890 0244 642 890 ye de adodo bi bebrew e wo abrochire ama won so anum bi na ye nyina ye de ho aseda amotwe di ampom minim sa obeye ne sa midin no ene ohema sachiwa ahwenepa ye bes
Tasha bio nyame yadoma next week Thursday ohema sachiwa ye da se ne antek nkoma wo de bre ena no pabusu ya DwaboAse ni Power 97.9 wo TV so ye dane ye ho abasisi ye ba obete Honorable Joseph Kwame Kuma enka wono na ye member of parliament ma de che wo ye Kintampo North Parliament in common a hayan ye didn't na near near a sea near Gusu esie and Fiafia Hone Akika air cost one. Ye dis uncommon in another pair. Ye best ye. But I TVXYZ na Facebook Power 97.9 Power 979 wɔ Facebook Live TV XYZ Ghana ɛnso ɛwɔ Facebook Live twebɛn wɔ fidie no baabi a wɔ bi akɔs nkɔmɔ yɛ a yɛba abɛdi ɛfa yɛn nyinaa yɛ ho ɛfa ɔman Ghana nka nkɔ sɛ sɛ yɛnya nkurɔfokuo bi wɔ ɔman Ghana a wɔn twa mfonyin na ma nea esi wɔ mmarahyɛbadwa fie no ɛyɛ akɔyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ NDC foɔ ɛna ɛkɔfa baeɛ na NDC foɔ patapaa ne adwenbɔne ɛwɔ wɔn tirim na na wɔn pɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ne ɛto ɔman no wɔn mpɛ sɛ aban business ɛbɛkɔ so wɔn mpɛ sɛ aban n'ani suadehunu ɛbɛkɔ so saa na teɛ already yɛne dodoɔ naa di nkɔmɔ ama wɔn ho baabi a nokora no wɔ ba ɔnɔbo ɛyɛ Joseph Kwame Kuma mmarahyɛbadwani a wɔyɛ ogyina wɔn ma adehyeɛ wɔ Kintampɔ North wɔn na ɛnɛ yɛne ne di nhyiamu ɛwɔ fidua mu a wɔhwɛ yi so wɔ DwaboAse Power 97.9 ɔnɔbo yɛn mo agye mo akɔ ama ɔnɔbo Kwame Kuma bibi abɔkɔ deɛ yɛn nso yɛn ho yɛ paa yɛn nso yɛn ho yɛ paa n'ano nso yɛ mamambo ebi mo sɛ mo gyina ma ɔman Ghana kabi mami kabi amamuo mede bɛ ma wo mede bɛ to dwa yɛde bɛ to dwa mo a mo pɛ sɛ mo WhatsApp no WhatsApp number no yɛ 020-898-4166 020-898-4166 ɛna afei nso media mi nyaayɛ anka mo mmra Facebook no so Power 979 ɛhɔ no na ɛbɛyɛ easy paa ɔba Power 979 wɔ Facebook no hɔ a asɛm bi ɛda wakoma so biara no hwee gu wɔ titiriw adehye a mowɔ ɛyɛ Kintampɔ North Power 979 Power 979 wɔ Facebook no so ɛna TV XYZ Ghana ɛno nso ɛwɔ Facebook wɔ YouTube nso a ɛyɛ XYZ Broadcasting bra so na yɛni nkɔmmɔ no sisi ɛwɔ DwaboAse wɔ Power 97.9 afei nso TV XYZ ɔno wakɔ aba bio biribiara bɔkɔɔ afe aberewa yi poma afiri kwan mu deɛ na meka biribi sɛ wɔne esi wɔ mmarahyɛbadwa fie hɔ no ebi mo describe me with so many words ebi mo sɛ mabɔ kabi ma minka bi amamu ho ban ebi mo nso so sɛ moyɛ apamsɛefoɔ moyɛ mambɔefoɔ saa nkɔfoɔ no yɛ wɔn a wɔwɔ NPP mu ɛna wɔn a wɔn sɛ mabɔ ɛyɛ kabi ma minka bi amamu no ho ban no ebi ɛyɛ mɔkyitaafoɔ ebi nso yɛ Ghanafoɔ ma ayɛ wɔn adwene sɛ wɔn deɛ nokorɛ no ɛna wɔn rehwehwɛ wɔn saa nkɔmɔ yɛ fam wɔn sɛ.
Yo, mame fa kwanya na menchi atiefo nyina tuturu Power FM ni TV XYZ. Munjuma pa ni nyokuredi a mo doga na man a mo pensem mu. Mo boha.
That's right.
Mo nyina fa ko. Mo dusu mu. Ma o mamba pia ahu se na ekọ. Opanye mame fa kwanya na menchi Kintampɔ man. Ana ne mo tena konja. Security eni obia de kɔ kaminia MC a mene ne kɔ akansie no mechia no wona na na do anamonsini ni papa na ɛwɔ aban mu
wono na obeso no opre akonya no
ane wona papa na ɛwɔ aban mu MC no ni papa wɔ aban mu yakɔ program o mo si protocol wise me na meka sansa na wakasa say wodi ne dibre already wono so wan resign o
wan resign
na ope MC dibre o ji akatua na MP ni so yen san fan kan ho nipa baako Ghana
eno mo tra masadi we yakoso
na aja senya Ghana o ye already
MC
a big time appointed person MC o ji abanya katua ono kwa etese nipa awoso so no na wasi hu wansane wasi woje aka ho ese ni mienu bebo no ende Kintampɔ man any baby MC bi agina kansie a woni NDC ni pre no muntuntia no because wono nkwanti minji tumi mienu mmoso nka wo ye MC no na wo ko wo je no ma eba na MP no so na me lobby na me sre na me de ba na wo ye na man na tumpon bande no wo ye MC wo san se wo pese ye mfa MP mfa ta so na nka ese wo resign anenti sa ese wo resign na wo jai
MC
adwuma no to na mo mfa mani pa foforo enti Kintampɔ ne ɛwɔ hɔ no
na chese bebo nia MC ya ye eno na apanyoma kempese ekoso se enkofo ya wɔn aka sɛ wɔn nya nyina ɛwɔ MPP ticket so na ebi nso ayɛ wɔn adwene so wɔn san ba MPP no ɛnu biara na wɔn pɛ sɛ ɛkɔ so wɔn bɛkɔ so ayɛ deɛ wɔn yɛ wɔ abere a wɔn ayɛ wɔ yi.
mɛda ase bebree nti mekyia nananom akonnwa na ma se MC so no na me party mpanyinfoɔ from the general chairman ɛde kɔpem me constituency ne obiara branch biara ɔghana nyinaa saa na me san kyia ɛyɛ me tapɛ MPP foɔ nkyia paa because n sɛ yɛmmienu no na man no hyɛ yɛn nsa nti mekyia ɔmanpanyin nanado ɛne nabi de akyire yɛ papa
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia
mekyia ɔmo nyinaa ɔmo national chairman de kɔpem MPP ni bi a wɔtie
na wɔn fi napo wɔn kyia napo
okay me colleague napo mekyia no
ɛsɛ onye colleague bi
member of parliament member of parliament no onyan yɛ vice president
me say wɔ pɛ vice president
onyan yɛ vice president
minkas wɔ yi o me say wɔ pɛ vice president
nti sɛ me say me colleague a wɔno aba no nyanto yɛ nti wɔn ka ho ansa ba at least his excellency Bawumia deɛ wɔyɛ vice president nti saa kwan na me de kyia no nti sɛ me friend me colleague a wɔyɛ member of parliament na wɔyɛ member me former member of colleague me former colleague sɛ wɔno wa agya mu ansa nti saa na ɛte na me kyia obia yɛ mienu no na yɛ maza so obia sɛ nka parliament kɔ besi a na ɔmo se MPP na ɛpɛ asundwo a ɔmo mum na yɛ trouble causes na no die na esi yɛ nua anɔdɔmprɛ ɛba no nsa na wɔkɔ sisa MPP foɔ edi firi ne mpɛsoa so abegu parliament ɛba no nsa na wabu mmara so speaker yɛ communicate say no wɔtwe 8 o'clock that we were supposed to be at the chamber as early as 6 from my leadership Kwame Minkah, and he was already there. What was he looking for? So if NDC, that this peaceful party, had also mobilized, but even do you know that Parliament, that area all is under Kolekole?
That's right.
So if we had told Ezenato and his people, we can mobilize more than you. You have gone to bring people from your constituency. Are you getting me? And then NDC for your person you are. Next, NDC need be MP from Accra, Emma Parliament Hankadi and ABC.
And also one
until the peaceful party that we have in Ghana is NDC. The truthful party that we have in Ghana is the National Democratic Party. The party that thinks about Ghana and not itself is the National Democratic Congress. Our flag bearer, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I salute you. I salute our mother, the vice. Professor, the Nimdier Mame, I salute you. I salute all the leaders of our leadership in parliament to every parliamentarian. Minia, what else does the NPP want?
Almost a month and more percent more fomented trouble. It will no near to Pia coin say. No one person mamma sa a queen no grama a dream woman team no a dining went.
But Obi a person of fermented trouble. Yakofa supporters are big parliament now. I salute the IGP, the military command, security. No, I salute all of you because security in the bamu a pamo mu free ho. Yeah, continue sunjemu. Oh, omoba media na no mo be penti adene ya. Do you know say yeah, living day ni ya ni omo bebre na na interactive. Some of them were among us sitting at the majority side. Yeah. Some of them were with us. I even are not done pray. And other they were on the leadership bench with Atu Forsen and Co. They never blew themselves. No, but they were not angry. They were talking and laughing. But you come and paint to the world, say NDC, yeah, it's evil. Yes, look at this. They are what is the name?
Maybe a leadership in one majority side.
I know them no. And immediate here. Needing one of the new leadership. Okay. From bench. Now send and talk almost seriously. Into the Bena and talk on KBC Parliament. And I really happening. I know your friends, Afanya Marking, Nanime Montano or City News, or can be media or Honkakra. Or see, the MPP will continue to use their brains, they will never use their fists. Sebi. He is, oh yes. In fact, he is one of the major causes of the problems in Parliament now.
Leader.
Oh yes, leader.
Minority leader.
Leader Fenyo Markin. Won't tone it down the way he talks to people. Sebi, the speaker can deliver him. The time Speaker Babin was in Parliament, I'm not sure Afenyo Makin had even completed university. So he should give that respect. MPP hasn't gotten majority in Parliament. We are equal in numbers. Omuye fortunate say independent candidate can say he will do business. And Speaker from day one has been saying it. That you haven't majority in Parliament. MPP has no majority in Parliament. We are equal. 136, 136. But somebody chose to do business with them. 137, 130. But somebody chose to do business with them. And you know, Speaker used to say, you are a majority group. By groupings, that you are majority. But MPP is not majority. That thing should be sounded clear forever. MPP need majority of Parliament. But they are in majority group. Maybe Speaker has stopped using that word. And say majority. Ghana phobia. They are in the majority group because an independent candidate was dealing with them, merging with them. They are never majority. From day one, that in the beginning was the word, and the word was with God. In the beginning, the NDC already claimed our majority. That was why January 2021, we sat at the majority side. And that was when Ursula was sitting on the laps of our MPs in front. Until the independent candidate declared support for MPP, and then the tables turned. So it's not today NDC claim majority. And the good Lord, who knows the heart of the sober person, is telling MPP today that you forced to become majority, and God is now teaching you.
But you, Bonebena, yeah, speaker, yeah, Richard Ahia, about communications director, my MPP. A friend, DB to say, we are beyond redemption. Or also, Kadiafon will say, Obianko statesman. Sad Danon uncle knows what dying statesmanship, no, Eddie Bawen to me, and a dear Bonina speaker.
Miniano are ignorant. He spoke out of ignorance.
I didn't win him.
Near winning, he said, the speaker has saved Ghana from most of these things.
Which things?
From Parliament becoming rowdy. Why? The speaker made a communique. You remember the January 1st, that day at the end, military was invited onto the floor of Parliament.
Yeah.
And that was terrible. Whoever did that should be ashamed. To avoid that thing, that speaker came out with a communique.
Yes.
That not even MPs, our security, should enter the chamber. Look, speaker is ahead of him.
Okay, as a public, so yes,
in a public, so be anti me.
Yeah.
Now, face be about trouble or hot. Inti speaker is ahead of him. Inti Miniano, Sir Richard, me, honorable MP for Kentampo, me say, you spoke out of ignorance. That's how I can describe him. Nyamin Fancheno, we nipa ni ofie. 30 years of experience in Parliament, an elderly man like Speaker. Speaker taught most of the lawyers and the judges. They are his students. Nobody can claim to know better than Speaker Babin. Nobody.
But where's some use Speaker no swear?
Oh, they can use them
from
maybe yes.
Richard Ahia.
And Namika say the problem of Parliament is partly leader Afenyo Markins. Because Okasane Boso. Okasate say law no one nkwa nenim. Na speaker sereno. Okasa te say one nkwa nenim law no. But Emra no Honorable Ahmed Bandaka bibi nano. Say answer na say you be choose be as judge in the public domain no. Yansho will be a card bearing member of any political party should not be given that nod again.
Wow.
Will be a card bearing member of MPP. Oye lawyer ni na judge. What you say? Will be a card bearing member of NDC. Oye lawyer ni na judge no. That's supreme level no. I say you see country no. Because that biasness is being played. Look at the double standard. the same court system told the whole world, say, I say no for and same fata representation on one leg, the court, the judicial system. And today, they are trying to tell us that we shouldn't deny. Now, I say no, or didn't call court. Yeah, argue we say, Papa no, represent Ninkrof, I say no for. Now, and say, court and some no ha, only omundi, no come parliament. But a point, omu injunctin. Inti I say no for Omuni Muja. Omunya Dipadesani. Nandes will be a independent. MPP, Omo for membership for future, Ewaha. Article 3(9) subsection 1, Ewaha, Mediaba. Omo constitution. Omo constitution, MPP, Minka NDC deal. Omo constitution, Ewaha. Yabe Bobo. So what I said, Jena Eka. Article 3 MPP constitution. Subsection, Mr. Right. For feature of subsection 9 of 1 any some camera be pekea omunfantuja subsection say for feature of membership 1A say a member of the party who stands as independent candidate against the officially elected member of parliament or who joins or declares his or her support for another political party or for an independent candidate when the party has sponsored a candidate in a general or by-elections automatically forfeits his or her membership of the party. Number 2 was say whenever a member ceases to be a member through resignation, expulsion from the party or forfeiture of membership, the person may reapply for membership of the party and the person may be readmitted on conditions provided in the constitution except where the National Executive Committee decides otherwise. Go for it. We see no mujina ya yenua nde omukopa na chew aye deputy speaker, deputy second speaker. Yeah. Ebe dwani omono. Woko independent there no man kan fa no. Eya mumpe audiovisuals na sambre omudidi na tem. Including me papa na na do ankasa omunyina tisi papa na so no. Onene nya adwuma. Munye na mo fa ntudwa na Ghana fo kai normal MPP yes sambre. Ekuti obidia enye ba ekuti omodia ende eyasem na nyame no the law of karma say now is fast paying off. Kama o yemia nyame be ye ebe ne ebe ba wo so no emre say there is no preaching than ne akama eye no. Are you getting me? Mo amomra say so wo ye MPP ni na o kofale as independent speaker aduadua mu akohu say electoral commission nipa na file as independent na say speaker say onye MPP o ma ne mfom so ne sen. Yeah, standing orders of parliament. Any, and I'm media banner. Okay. Yeah, standing order. Right. 18. Okay. Me quite media more standing order 18 of parliament. Yeah. Speaker, a hokra and kase ubin country speaker. Yeah, standing order 18 and country will be so on. I was so big country speaker. So, because 17, Ediba 18, ma'am. Now MPP link 17, no. Standing order 17. Of Parliament of Ghana. Now MPP for the be argument they say I also be a bebo speaker. They see read 17 na faka 18 for the benefit of educate you for the benefit of clarity said na ebimo I say I was a speaker no obi bebo na money but order 17 standing orders no the can ye was say and where resignation from office. Very good. Article 971F of the 1992 Constitution and no who standing orders any 17(1)(a)(1) was say a member may resign from office and shall vacate the seat. 2 was say the resignation shall be in writing signed by the member addressed to the speaker. 3 the speaker shall as soon as practicable inform the house of the resignation of the member. Good. 18 is saying. Me said that 18 na me peba me pese influimra. 18 says what? 18 is a vacancy other than resignation. Good. Vacancy
other than
tambe na konja no beda ho enye se wa na wa resign 18 ne season
and a draw free article 97(1)B to E and a G and a H of your 1992 Constitution, or said the Speaker shall inform the House of the occurrence of a vacancy of the seat of a member under Clause 1B to E, G, and H of Article 97 of the 1992 Constitution. Was it shall inform?
Very good.
Shall
inform. One can say the Speaker upon this, but was see the Speaker shall inform upon that day what our leader did. Leader, not leader Ato Forsen did, was to come under 93 of our standing orders.
That's right.
And we have the right, a matter of public importance. Under 93 order 93, no, ubetimi sorry. No, I can say, Mr. Speaker, I come under order 93. It's a matter of public importance. He said, Galamse and so you emni year. Nanado ka say, Samre was so afunamu, a country Ghana for say, Nimbre obetu Galamse ase, and I will put in the presidency on the line. And there, in case I say MPP for Krabo could join, a cassetia Nanado say, who say bo, who saw Ghana funamu, and soon there, your presidency auditor on the line. Okay, say, wo, auditor on the line can mean say a Koswa, obe step it down, one step it down, no. And then you will be on Kahwasem. Now, one team to ensure and I say, Minuako Kurma, there was a press, there were media coalition against Galamsey. Now, Minuako Kurma, the Minister of Information, and I'm if my memory serves me right. Nina, no one to me and Galamsey. And there, Ghana and Sunina, I say, Adanem, Nanumi, who will be social media, what top brodo, and I could deny Suni Bakumu. Ani ayɛ melekeninti ɛna ɔde brodo ne bomu ɛna wodi wɔde ka anyensɛm ɛkyerɛ wiase sɛ nsuo yɛ adane mɛk adane ti sebi ɛyɛ ningwaseɛ mayɛ na osi obi nya adeɛ musi His Excellency John Mahama na wɔnya adeɛ ɛna Ghanafoɔ nya rehyɛmu ɛde maa mo na babiamudi yaduni babiamudi yaduni ɛne de obi anka ho asɛm biom obi am bisa the I put my presidency online ye kɔsrɛ na ɔmanpanyi na do civil society organizations any trade union congress nyina sɛ ɔmo kɔ strike because of that no sɛ ɔmo man time from the day a papa wo so afona no mu ɛde bɛpem ndɛ obaja kala sɛ president aden ɛde biom de mbɔne na Ghana fo ayɛ Diem Bonnie and a Ghana for
leader Ato Forsen.
Wahu, until leader Ato Forsen, and now Ojina, standing order 93, so, and all the two, Jacancha speaker say, or bring it to the notice, a complaint say, social and so macro so carpet, into a moon sem fatasa on Bayer. Now, argument and sorry, your comment also, I'm going by leader Cletus Avoca, Sa Papai, the Constituent Assembly, conform more a year constitution, no, you no account. And a constitution na yeye mra na yeye no ma me fa ntudwa Ghana fo nkai say na MPP fo nka ho Ghana fo nkai say ye mra ye de hwa Ghana so no MPP fo anfa mu ho anje mu nti adwene a eda constitution na chi ni 1992 de no emunti omunnim adwene nti omode sa no o kan among other things on the floor say leader avoka e kire say we see look say ebe ya an MP Entimi nya no ho send there be am aba badwane MPP manyas kanti china ma step it down me ko akoye different na you know and omode sa clause on abese constitution no and article 97 H and G and G and H ho say you cannot do that the moment cross step it down then that means you are going
akwenya na be dampan
that mean omon pese obeye konkonsani say be can you serve two masters Obetima I serve two masters at the same time. Oba ntimi serve two husbands at the same time. That is the adria eta abotaya etachi. And the MPP constitution capture no kama. Say the operational world is automatically.
That's right.
The moment o cross over even omono at the end uridi and actually say obi a independent candidate. Who MPP ni one file cross independent. Now could dinner chikra a campaign. Automatically onye and the MPP member bio. Na say sadi na say ya duamu complain no de by speaker so dan what no bo ɛnyɛ at once na ɔde asɛm to dwa wɔkɔ electoral commission ɔkɔhwɛ statement of pool sɛ ampa ɔmo faale MPP din mu anaa ɔmo faale NDC din mu a ɛyɛ yɛ nua Kwakye. The speaker has been very fair. NDC ni ka ho na MPP foɔ ka ho wenye side baako a ɔbɛka sɛ papa no yɛ bias ɛna wɔkɔ use words no verbatim one mfa bibia anka ho wɔkɔ to the standing orders ɛna wɔkɔ to normal ɛde ma nipa for faith na yi and I say you have identity. For instance, me a member of parliament me call primaries biom kentampo ɛyɛ madom ɛte mase sɛ mentua so biom ɛnyɛ mmea na me kɔkɔ file me document with electoral commission party a megyina nananum NDC ɛpɛyi me filing fee ɛma me ɛna ɔmo sign ɛma me introductory letter.
That's right.
ɛde ma electoral commission sɛ wei na wogyina yɛ nan mu wɔ kentampo mpɛsoa so saa na menim sɛ MPP so ɔmo yɛyɛ na ndɛ NDC ama me krata sɛ me mbegyina ɔmo din mu na ma betena parliament ha bi a me nko am yi edie nti me ka sɛ ɔmo ma to Land Cruiser kamu nti bi a me yɛ tu awie ma to Land Cruiser because you Land Cruiser no bi a me yɛ tu awie nti na ma yi ɔmo ama na me say me call independent ɔmo krata na ɔmo de ta machi a me faale yɛ no ɛsɛ me dwan na ɔmo bi mana
ti nukura ni nie
two say ye caucus meeting ɛyɛ ansa na yɛbɛkɔ chamber times ɛyɛ caucus yɛfrɛ NDC caucus yɛfrɛ MPP caucus meboa enti ndɛ nipa a wakɔ faale independent a mo so ɔda so yɛ MP no MPP caucus no ɔmo frɛ meeting a is he comfortable to go?
I doubt
obetumi akɔ na wɔkɔ caucus meeting no kora sɛ na MPP foɔ no nkasa bɛhwɛ no
question
ubetie edi akoye campaign atia ya na. Are you getting that?
But ebia ne say edana Musabat na se ebio no. Ebia say no money ni twitwafo Cynthia Morris no money no.
Am photo dada.
Twitwafo ni.
Dabi photo dada.
Enya sa da
me na ba out. Am say ye tete photo. Eno mo akoyi eti say na no ye hu social media say speaker Babin any group bi eko presidency. Almost say tama parliament cap bi.
Yes.
Cap bi a ball football matches ayeye 30th and and speaker deep cap ne ko dey.
Wow.
E di coach presidency. Nti so wa hu.
E di enti no mo yes no ma we nyina.
Omo ya ma na ye say to achieve say nia e koso no e bia obi nyam from so wo mu. Da bi enye yie. Nyokre no be koso adade. Nti minua, nti simple logic and reasoning. Unye ku oba bioma. Kentampo for to aba ma me say memra. E na me mfa ne say ewo mu say bia MPP ni bi kura dom me a kwan bi so but NDC majority na eto aba ne ye dey ebo a me ma me buy na nde se me say me nche NDC mpaboa bi mu a me da su gina o ma na mu ana
da bi
nti enye say mre na du na nka ye da so ka be 7 months and 9 months a enye say this time mu ntimi ento aba bi mu a nka we will rerun elections in those constituencies
we dey aka 2 months
yes nka ye be run election because ma chere say mu ni party no hu do bi nti ye simple as ABCD nti nde menti ase say yenu afanyo market nom hwe akofa baaye no na mom omo kohwe na adwen bi kura nie afanyo market no omo kan che say wonye MPB mana. I'm getting another leg of this story say the people who have the right to go to court MPs no omo ka say omo nye MPs biom no. Are you getting the sense?
Enye
afanyo markets enye na asem
ade emfa no ho
efa no ho because on pese ono o twitwa edge keke but nipa wo ra wo locus say bia nka wo court kora no MPs na omu seat ye declare omu vacant no
mo na wo so court
am na say nka omu court but he's not here afanyo markets. What you say? No, that's another leg of this whole story. I say that your papa no supreme community so omo bo wakora na ye mra de but omo hwa sa asem ni ye say has afanyo market locus to go to court. Say what you say. Say because on any side there majority do I want side in Tiana. Hwe ma me kan chow ni parliament there dan na ye kan asem wie ye pie ye ne your colleague MPP for obi ni man kasa me mbo mudi omo kra ka say Ukrainian mianim NDC ye dika and even the Asante Achim say he I saw a write up say he came out and said ni SSS speaker ya no why no what is this man's name one na apia kubi onu de bia me say papa no wo be we ni ni nkrofo beto because we di nyukre tama minister of finance tema minister of finance wo ye ne nsem yi a ye hu ya ye bom a won tie no wono any group omo 90 and sorry on lead here say minister of finance one things from and they almost say me yonko I mean Anta, congratulations. He's my mate from Tamasco. Old Tamascans, I salute all of you. Tamale Secondary School. Me uncle na finance minister, me schoolmate no. I congrats. Se wabano. Omo chire say figures be better kakra fine. Me hu no me bottom. Na me person so me hu say fuel ateso. Me hu say condemn ateso. Me hu say fertilizer ateso. Into no, but figure wise no almost why
but in the case of Apenyoma Kennedy, ebi mo say Obia Oba described as agent of necessity. Boama adi etiniasi. Enye no no ye.
Afenyo marking so oye dede Boama dede koso, but enye se also this parliament has reading on the back of let me say consensus building under chairman Sabonso. I get me. At the back of consensus building and the chairman Sabonso because we know him say numbers in any. And I'm in country Ghana no Monsanti say we have continued to work as the majority in parliament indirectly because Tambia your parliament since ye parliamentary primaries and presidential primary MPP for no bebre omumba chamber.
Wow.
NDC for ni ya kita chamber no sa bepemende. They should go back to the cameras. Since we MPP primaries, NDC primaries, NDC 4, we have dominated on the floor of parliament for major businesses.
Not just a majority, sir.
Yeah, majority, sir.
Mamma from Coachicacra. A brand new Din Commonana, Ye Casafa, Nientiana, Apenyomu Fu, Nientiano Dompre, and in a chita for buying. And now, Richard, I have a press conference room. What Dinah is Omunya leaked and Como, Air Corso. Ewo mo NDC MPs mo platforms wa na ma dan na di se mo nso mo beboaboa nkofo ano e dia ba eye mrase bedwafie o eno nti na ma no don prayers
onya leaked ne source ne hemfa me o kan kramati so obi nam no ametie ne dwa news say one day wanya document bi a NDC for ya chro te say omo ajapade no say ye be kira aban no tambia ye be hana na juma will stand as stumbling block.
My bisa.
Document bisa da. I like the city lady or bisa question. I also like the joy lady rather Omar Sanda of city. Will bisa the question. What is the title of the document? When to me and Yano document in the title and say who is the author? Omumi ni na bisa respectively. Joy any city. Me salute you. Well, see who is the author of that document. Who kopen chanto so aba kopen chanto so sebi enti document mu ye dia hye ho say ombe national cathedral ombe tu amena the most expensive hole in Ghana is it in that document
na say japade so ye nim author no
fine
so chairman general say te say twa kronkron ye ni author no ye nyina ye ogide
okay enti say no nti na wono so ko fabricate story no and he is saying we are stumbling block na ye crossing another man into me adwuma and they know what ditro because ye mum na ye bo na adwuma na ye ntena se monfa loan bi embeka tema NDC e bokoko tema to forcing e giving alternative lectures e wo UPSA His Excellency John Dramani Mama ye use the word the rate at which omo bobosuano oman hwe ya dache ye benya haircut Yesika ombeti so omuntimi ntua pensioners omuntimi nye we no so omudidi agro ambam nti ene so NDC chiro obuku bi mu ana experience economists set tokwe finance ministers ka sema chiro na atofo sin kraka say even a tra eningwi to say bi oyenu abla kwade kra no MPP aban bet ne sika ombeti so and the ansi nkrofo omo musika wo banks and 70% no betimanya. And 70 betimanya 30%.
Omoma ya buy investment.
Investment, you know. Yeah. Your friend saying, your papa no mama kwa humjie mu nyina timi epiketi finance ministry ni no ma say omufo musika momo. enti nia ya me bisa enti MPP government pa de na ebetuma bo nsam ama
baba de akoso parliament
so my we de o my ade sikasem enye okaka o si free senior high anwamo every day in a school suni bi omudi
anwamo
ntimi nka
school by the school by
masa me fa head mistress bi anto
but
trouble and I mean for headmaster be even Ashanti region are you getting me mma awie free senior high almost every week they say me send this turning no mama akola no me edu ba bi a apani mo no kro mo di no abo look breakfast rice water lunch your friend saying not jollof what do you call it anwamo are you getting me supper no makoye your friend is saying the same mono no my no rice balls na sebi nkwan no okay say river densu
baba yamra issue ni bio de akoso wo mra se bedwafie ebi mo nso wo ma adwendwe wo fusu se de akoso no ebe obstruct aban businesses I mean to say bosia ya sem ya boss we ene emrensusu ye ya na komo sa akosakre mu a ebe si nkofo ho kwan amom akotu efam agudie wo forest reserves yi when nyina ye no manka atenaseye adwumadie no ene betima abo amana koso eso sabre a masore omraso bedwafia yenim da mo babai self obstructing a buying business it is happen your market na ni abrea don't you think say wo boa say be a buying business be koso nti no yesa
kata so miamia so why na reject chamber no speaker sake obi ana afenyo market ni team walk away no speaker kan so o kan so mo nko away ana say speaker mpam obi a why na wo wadwuma onim say adwuma hinti na wa frɛ say yemra ye yaba ye dom kuma no sebio the minority group no ye bae no
mo ye dom kuma na dom kese
ye majority group from beginning but I'm saying say if it comes to majority group not because I'm more independent but for now na no the majority because Supreme Court na audi two jano speaker nyamfa two jano until for now the NDC majority we sat there we were waiting for government business to go on only for Afanya Makin to come and command his two lieutenants there so omonko ye press conference omo say speaker communicate nukra omuntina mu na ade chen ya o san say you are recalling parliament speaker for na aba yanya speaker for na is it not the same speaker speaker na mu twa bono yanya wona ekoso ye majority group na nya ya na eda so na ade na asesa
it over for no so say one sam frɛ na mo sam ra trase mu
yes
over for support
no me for so
okay
mine must move I'm a member of the subsidiary legislation committee even as at in Rana can say Yeshia, VAT amendment in Sensembi. What you say? Ambaso. Are you getting me? There are other legal issues. I say, ye ma minor, no one fan into my family. Ambaso. What you say? No man ko ye. Now, science would your buffo, beka. Baby, ya do no. Massa, abotira jumo. Baby, a minor do no. And I am said this last sitting, you know, nanka among other things, I'm saying a budget be for the first quarter of next year. Yeah, hand over my Excellency John Dramani Mahamano. Now, some minister of new finance minister. Now, what to me at the accommodation, appropriation. You bear document, you bear budget for just the third quarter, first quarter of the year. From this period of first quarter of the year. Now, buying costing to me. Nkrofo sika na abaya obe take over no the minister of finance bit manya sika akoso anu na nyina say ye ansa na ya sorry
funny enough bi mo dwen say omo abaya ye koto no mo feel say mo wini etina we nyina ba say agoba say parliament asori a yenim da mo besa
omo me enkoto no mo hwe na ka say Ghana fo ani age ana me don dey dakro wan this gas ho natena passenger car mo just use passenger car from here to Circle. Na kawanu tu de man bi so bia na san fa passenger car free na come in person so kentampo na san tena bus mu bra na ohun kwan no a na mekaninti na do aban de na waye pa ye be bon sama mama what can we just Ghanaian can say oh that's why I for this one the government has done well. What? Akwan no year of rose. I feel look, Kobe Kwaba now tire bam. The road. Boom. Before you come, your ties, you must change ties. Is it the roads that are okay? No. The so-called free senior high, is it that one that is okay? No. Because feeding is a problem. You have left the local economy. What Jai Kintampo, the Kintampo market, we have maize, all cereals, granola, everything there. Yeah. That Kintampo senior high headmaster can just walk and tell a woman at the market, supply us the various variety of food. Now, Kolanonia balance diet. Unim say under the free senior high system or more buffer system, this is Obi Mum nebe to Adriano. Asina move a fuel car from Accra, Fumbisi, Adriania Buho, Nalerigu, Adriania Buho. This or more to Adriana San co centralized system. Educator warehouse, Esangina warehouse, no, Esan rebag it. No more send it by car. Wasted fuel back to the same schools. What are you telling us?
Waunia a year Rasmubrak, what share on social media, was say eyes on the prize. Let's focus on bigger victories. This whole exercise to remove the rogue MPs is an unnecessary distraction. The sweetest victory is when we win in December. We are this close. What do you know? I'm saying. Also, when you know a distraction.
Yeah.
Sir, my one dear most say, our MPs. What does
the law say? Brother Rosmo Barek, thank you. I like his comments, but he should go back to the law. Yes. It can even be a day to election. And if Parliament is in session, this thing comes up. We'll still talk about it.
Why right? So I say a distraction. A needless distraction. Why right?
It is never it is never needless. It is the exigency of time a woman near Abano and then Ebeka Huasem. Are you getting me? It's the exigency of time near Abano and Ebeka Huasem. And I used a word here that any card bearing member to go to a public institution that is sensitive to say electoral commission. Just like we have the IT of electoral commission. I understand it's one of the universities in Bono or is it Bono Afo. The IT man, a card bearing member, TESCOM. Whatever patron. Now the question electoral commission. None there. Look at what is happening to our what is electoral register.
That's right.
What is happening to our electoral register?
The other time, crowd raising issue.
I raised issue on it
about
that is illegal. It's like the electoral commission is going into illegality. What the CI 126 and country say yenye online exhibition babia.
What
you say? On into wrong.
Why am
he cannot tell us. Yena parliament ya approve scam homo. The CI 126 say exhibition bia enko polling stations ni enko. That's under 2452. What you say? Under 2452. Until I saw Moko, no Munko has any or my online now or country say and Juma. Because the rural telephony system is not working. Mammy, I want in drum. Our Ben and Chaco Henny Dino, no, I can say Midino, my year through, no more correcting a diaquella mama effecting. Who see my menunco online. My point, Papa, what Jurego boy, it will move. Me Papa will Kunsu. Ewo nananima tuna kunja wo kunsu side adumano mpapa wo new longro mpapa wo kentampo dwene ho na wo se wo no mfa adafu fidie enkohwe ni din wom na se won hu ni din a hwan na wo kɔbɔ na mane
boroma ya wie ese obeye dai
eni nyina so ni ameye nie
eni nyina so bo
mai mi se me de kokot mi ni sa ska no mi ni sa gidie no na the stakeholders, your stakeholders were Ghana. Nananuma Tinakunya, Ewoho, Council of State, Ewoho, Peace Council, Peace Council, Peace Council, Moho. Mr. Electoral Commission, I was a bit, I'm Fana Kwemu. So what I say, civil society organizations, IE, Ewoho, or Moshe, Tamayama Mijim Mensa, now we are IE Panino, your mama tam near this time, Okasa ye pa. Mame, unim, mame fa wenja yempanyi for Ghana. Tia. Ekura, ewa farms, obi farms mu. ɛna sɛ farmer bia ɛnyɛ nkura farmer bia ɛnyɛ wɔwɔ ɛna akura abɛnya kwan atɛ farms no afuo no mu ɛna wohu aboa ɔwɔ ɛna ɔka nkyerɛ ɔsono nantwie nkokɔ mmoa nyinaa sɛ hey mahu adebɔne bi wɔ ntam o ɛyɛ ɔwɔ obi ampɛ mmua tama ndc ka sɛ nkurɔfoɔ a mode kɔ court akɛseɛ mu no ɔmo yɛ card bearing members of MPP mo ampɛ mmua ɔmo ka de nkurɔfoɔ promote ɔmo electoral commission MPP card bearing member ahemfo ne obiara aka ɔmo anu atum civil society mo aka ɔmo anu atum me boa ɛda afuo wura yere ɛkɔ afuo mu no ɛna ɔwɔ kaa no ɛna afuo wura no ɛde akokɔ nyina anyini paa ɛna okun no sɛ ne yere kɔ hospital nti ɔmo fa nya aduane ma ne yere no ne yere ho tɔɔ no wɔba afie no nantwi a ɛsowa ɛna okun yɛ ɛde aduane sɛ ɔmo ani agye ɔmo celebrate kuro no bɛka sɛ afuo wura sɛnea awodɔ man no nti no ɔsono ɛsɛ wɔtɔ fam no yɛwe bi ɛna ɔmo kun ɔsono tɛma akura no bɔ kɔkɔ no ɔmo kun akura anaa nti meka wei akyerɛ Ghana mpanyimfoɔ Nana Gamankyɛ Otumfoɔ Yana Yagbonwura ɛde kɔpem mo ahemfo no nyinaa wɔ Ghana ɔmo nsɔre na ɔmo nkasa ɔmo mpae mu nka yɛsi voter exhibition no ankoye electoral asɛm a NDC ka no ɔmo hwɛ ne ye na smaller political parties a yɛahyɛ dade yɛ ho kɔfɔrefɔre parties no bi no a yɛtwitwa gye ka ma ɔmo no me daakye kora me see constitution no political party bi a any member of parliament no yɛnsan hwɛ yɛ constitution no you don't represent the nation well if you are a party and you don't have a member one member of parliament in parliament ɛsɛ yɛsan hwɛ saa law no we have to. It's not just going to be by word of mouth. Yemfa we mbeka ho, we political party, we presidential candidate. Na wakoye no wa ye keke. Ewo iPad.
But in a multi-party democracy system ni mono.
May say we should re-look at the law. We should re-look at that law. That if you don't have a member of parliament as a party in future, we should begin to look at that law. You should not represent anybody. You shouldn't just be coerced to go and say yeah to support some other party at iPad. We should relook at that law. If not, that change be they say Madani Abu Akura me bokoko actually Ghana man.
Ediye betimesi because like it or not 2 months you got to aba exhibition you got where we more year campaign more nsem more year ready obia ready ne ho for about one eba no omo a oman kwahwe omo ehon nsem ewa abatoɔ womanim omo nya akwanya no te sɛ de ɔntimi ɛdeɛ ne besi
anyɛ sɛ ɔmo na ɔman kɔ show ɔmo ntimi anhwɛ because online ɛkutia CI 126 no
ɛdeɛ ne besi
ne ebesi ni sɛ nipa no kɔ polling station ha a baabi a wɔto aba onim sɛ ɔmo de card ne ma no ɔmo sɛ wɔn kɔto aba wɔ Kintampɔ ele ana New Longro ele ana Kintampɔ Methodist hɔna wɔto na aba nwa ase ne wɔto na aba na nipa no kɔ ne wɔn hu ne din a na ɔmo bɛ dɔɔso a we complain ha deɛ na ɛbɛba abatoɔ no ɔmo bɛka sɛ yɛ frenchim ana ɔmo bɛka sɛ yɛ frenchim ɛna ebetumi ade asɛm aba
ɛna ebetumi de oye na ɛba aba ansa de yɛde dwumadie no bɛba na wie yɛ ma yɛnwura Kintampɔ na yɛni nkɔmɔ titiriw ɛyɛ Boro East na yɛnhwɛ NDC chances ɛwɔ ma bɛ nso asɛm free the various constituencies, you know, Techima South, Nkuranza North, Pru West, Sene West, Kintampɔ South, NDC, Eluku Sewo, Wabra Yekwakotuaba.
Kwame Minkah say very vibrant because NDC board you mapa because onim niye the candidates of MPP, Omukura who said your mama we near we until almost the whole Ghana NDC stronghold biano campaign omoya ne say. Yento skirt and blast. Omuko omuso modi amonto ma jo mama. Na monto maye. Oh yes.
MPP for next.
Oh yes.
But MPP for Korean so I say obenya 5 seats. And you free Boro East.
5 seats no more can say obetimi anunu ho asere. You can tickle yourself and laugh, but the reality on the ground is there. What you say? You can tickle yourself and laugh, but the reality is there. Timamufo no say, omope aduro abo omundo ba. NDC mre na petrol gallon nyina no yetanu cedi do 9. And the MPP aban petrol prentwa bia prentwa no eye cedi do num. Sebe kuyani no wajimi ana. Kuyani no wajimi. NDC aban sesense John Ramama nini nim defo aye manifesto fe ye kan no mpumtuo nsama aye beye aye bida his excellency John Dramani Mama wasi babia ka Ghana ka na aye 122 billion ena nanado num bon na chi from Kwame Minkah de be kaye papa president ko for euro bond ni no ma nyina be ka ho no ena woni mom de nyansa ye senche ayi ye papa president Atame stamp ena ye papa Kwame Minkah ko kire se ne be ya Ghana be san gina ne nan so a mo predict say even the year 2017 Ghana was going to grow, the economy was going to grow by 8%. ena ye papa Kwame Minkah ko gigina mu no mu nyina ye omunye sinking fan omunye we na scan nyungumu a sinking fan no mo ba be yi $320 million e ka so mo de ko coronavirus no sa sinking fan da so ya adwuma na minua His Excellency John Dramani Mama nana doni na ba na no parliament the media budget review my colleague my classmate Amin Anta finance minister oba e oditudwa was say as at then the media Ghana's debt was now, instead of 122 billion, is now 746 billion. Isn't all right? Was that not what he said?
Yeah, correct.
Let's deduct almost 600 and something billion. Only Nanado and Bawumia 8 years.
Wow.
Why? What have you seen? The roads are bad. The Galamsey sites are bad.
Yeah.
No water to drink. Where NDC had electrification up to in the communities, no extension of light.
So are you by this suggestion?
I'm by this suggestion said the country is broke.
It's when I'm for Bejina Swanto.
Oh yes. Minor President Mamamre. No mo say Ghana every president could afford the can Kurman Yina Kano. Na Ghana Yina Dika almost 45 million maybe. Say Ghana map Banina will divide that almost Obia Dika 200 and something million. Na Saban you to answer.
I get that too, but the figures are saying something else. So Bekaya elections are told the last time 2020. A year oko Senate West and ma NDC etimi didn't kunim no. Just a little about 16 votes. And political pundits will be as I just said Tajiman South and Kranza North, Pro West, Senate West, and a Kentampo South. Sa seats when you know it's shaky. And then I'm in the region.
Bible NDC manifesto nsempa ewomu no omu nyina yakuyafo His Excellency John say car nana doni Bawumia mana mre Ghana a yentimi service ye debt en say yentimi ntua ka no Ghana akoye say o papa wadika ewo fie enso wakoba mabeso air condition en wo de dada ono ma me say bibia e fine meanwhile we free aban so pe na omoje fie no nsafoa na omoje bibia sa na Ghana akoye anda nana doni Bawumia enti wa wutie me so ye MPP ni so ye CPP ni so ye DNA mesramo yanda ne abano fanye den emfama NDC ko His Excellency John Mama say ni kuya under agric policy no farmer service center dan wo ba Kentampo we are seeing who here your TV captured it.
That's right.
He said he is giving Kentampo North alone 10 tractors. Tractors no Jema Kentampo South 10 tractors, Puru East 10 tractors, Puru West Himfa Nkransa Accra Babia 10 tractors. Kuyano. People used to say 65% of the population is into agric. Today, Honorable Joseph Kuma, I am begging to say almost 75% of the nation is into agric. Why? Even members of parliament are farming. When President Kufuor left, Omuka said, Okitafu, not less than 100 acres of cocoa. Even the president is farming. So I can say 75% of our population is into agric, including all MPs. Are you getting me? Until His Excellency John, the wisdom man, the critical thinker, with the professor, ɛsi ɔmo ba quickly na ɔmo betumi ayɛ aboa Ghana nie our production must shoot up by way of agric.
Yeah.
Tractors no apart from plow, apart from harrow no, ɔmo de planters bɛka ho nea edua nneɛma. Ɔmo de agrochemicals, ɔmo de fertilizers, bibia bɛka ho. Dɔ udo wie a osesa ndɔ baa na one agric for bɛtena ase. Sɛ bag mienu ɛna ɛbɛkɔ agric for hɔ a na ɔmo agye. Oni ɔmo awie. Ndɔba aka no kentampɔ dɔ na yɛ di kaa yɛde bɛba Accra bɛtɔn. Accra ntumi ndi yɛde bɛkɔ Amonane. Yɛde nneɛma no kɔ Amonane a dollars ɛna yɛkɔgye ɛde aba Ghana. Na dollars bebu Ghana wɔ petrol no ɔbɛsen akɔtɔ no gallon no nyinaa si dudu 9. Yɛdi ka yɛde kɔ Amonane a dollars na yɛde ba ɔpanyin ɔlɔre fɛ no ate so. Dollars na yɛkɔgye aba Ghana bibia bɛte akɔ fam na yɛanya the Ghana we want.
What about the one schoolmate or classmate? Yes. I mean Adam Eka, a year finance minister say now saying a year external debt exchange program now omokoyeno say a dear boy Ghana and I'm boy Ghana and say no Ghana say enya kwenya say obekɔ dwama so akɔbɔbosia. Does that not suggest that economy
economy a car SSO and you are not able to service your debt today. Now what part say sika ese mitu ande no mpacho fa cheme na daache ma metu ya no na me ahoho aho abe na wewe mu
asa kwan na bie se so betumi akobobose
asa ande abeka ho
kan ni entimi mobose
ewrade ye wo
se ni entimi kobobose ya
yes ko ni wosu abeka de oye ni ewo ho mu wahu ya ntia futuo tama his excellency nanado edi plane ko wiem ni minister beka say na ebe obetimi adware wiem anaju nso wiem no na pounds any euros na ekono na oman ye production bi na bi so e ba na ani yende tema omutu amena kese a eben parliament na anu nkrofo ko dware mu no the most expensive amena yetu organ kintampo mi so manya bi wo ho Intampo ye community center na nanoma art na konjwa Kambo Musi community center NDC MPP mre mo first round fertilizer no mudi kogu ho na dan no sa sesa na one honorable justice bafo ba renovate community center ne kama na no MPP mre MC no amene ne kwa kansie no ono so akoduri dan na gu
akotu amena ho on the way
no kra me because I wanted to go faster. Minimum na my supply from my common fund 200 bags of cement.
Wow.
And I want no his excellency but we 10 bags kra wan fanko.
So is that to say a normal way ma wa ye no na be we di nkuri mana. Any day bio. E dey no wa ye
Kintampo.
E be mo di nkuri.
Kintampo. Kuro ben so na anya memfa so.
Ye dey nkomo ne ba na wie but
kuro ben so na anya yakala mfa so. Ana Jose Kwame Minkah mfa so. Kurobi anya memfa so. Under NDC say school dine pa say school dine pa so NDC dey ma contractor na contractor na akoboso na ya paint ya renovate under MPP is not like that. School dine bebre a pass so yes
where dey
we a toilet facility a ajana bia babato kuro a esoka Kintampo ho ufri Kintampo a wo sane a eba ho no babatofo me chiamo
ena de ajana bia ho nya enya nana mo se baumia ono de onima na ajana bia
na me nkrofo ho a kire omo we ye marketer na president Kufuor eno sa ajana bia no we ye Methodist primary e wo Kintampo extension me ma omo 50 million ena omo de boaye erufu sa dan
as a member of parliament
from my common fund
be ka wadwuma ho
omo chiro bae say omo epemwa nti as a member of parliament and education select committee member menya classroom mienu na me lobby de call Kintampo but now we know anya dia metima ma omo class at once nti na say me di me ntoboa omo chiro mra na me minute na omo use kan
na aban ne nya na adwenso obeye etuti me ye
na obetimi aye aban ni ska oye school so me say NDC mra nka aban si school da na den amomo. But me were not less than 25 dilapidated structures in my constituency. We football and Jesus inter-circuits. Ewo kunsu. Senkenya miyanka dana amede we any ball ni no makoye. normally 8 circuits. Until me making sure say every circuit will go home. I'm 7 circuit plus private schools. Me donate sa normal any 230 medals. And I made my program no say famwa. And before circuit competition, my circuit be also football just any ball.
And no son,
to boost sports. Baba Yara, Ndogomoro, Omu frequent tampo mansinimo. That's right. Na me jina kwanya sa kanchiremo. Team bi a Ghana, team managers no. Kentampo me mashashe na no me president of the LOC. We muhu foni amuhu. Na nanu gulumpe. Na namu man hene no. Na na oko afashe wo gulumpe. Na nanu gonja side ho. Eko jina mo as sharp person on behalf of Yagbonwura ne ayi. Nti me ko afashe no. Nti na mo man hina me gulumpe hine no wo other side no. Nti o mo capture him say ho na media no capture. Nti na gulumpe hine me chiao. Adi afi we Adomba festival. Me do ho na ba bia sori agina. The member of parliament because sa kuro no so na Domba twene a omode board Domba. Guru gonja fo. Me na me toma omo.
When I talk
me na me touch ne ma na nanu gonja e wo kwan no so. Say mo nko han asa bibia mfa mfiri ba bifo from ba so mo akita gonja for twene a ona me di asa no so pa oh me kita 9 languages and a language ni bia so asa obo mo twene amesa yes
minima kamini twene bi bo akama bo ati
wa hu enti f cover evenyina
wow
oh
it yadi sie no Nkranza North Nkranza North Honorable Joe Mensa one obetu dero free so no na Honorable Joe Mensa very calm man. Who say this ye di nyukre? Yes.
Enti nyukre di ni bema wasen awene. Do almost sine su kitikiti. Me kura obi anja me. Wow, me kan che timamufo say.
Yeah.
Ah, obi ababan mu. Emfie nwotwe. Aka bosumi mienu. Wamfa condemn umbrella. Wamfa street light umbrella. Wow, I am a city bia. Street light extension, ya de ma contractors. Na contractor no ba bia yesi dan foforo no na odi ahoma to so na odi street light akobo ama nkrofo no ba ye nuanim MPP no ma ye ni o ma so street light no mo de akoma o mo candidates e na o ya mo de ketwa mo said that de ketwa be hye yensa enti sa mo atena so enti last minute ya ye no nipa wa wanti me anya aduma bia no wo no mo say hire tumu a onu kura tumi bisa de na mo pe o mo nya kese street light pe o se twina mo beji num
na de omo ye no no
ni omo ye no no
expression
udi street light na nipa awode ye papa NDC e na si fie no ama NDC na de light na kom bia no bebre na obi antimi amfa pole ambeka ho na wakofa bulb street light e de ama o so o bon nsama ama no ese nipa awode kanea no bre no nti ye chire mu e na meka say bunu is ama odi obi abetimi ama no figures on de wo manko but the grounds because of queer na your mama dey but tratters na wode ba no they are understanding so what you say because of numa kese your mama dey ba emma bank no unse ye maame no say ye de ye see obi ankoji bosuan rural bank na ba bia ye obeji odi ukunu efie na odi bekwa kosi awowa ye maame je na aka nkyere NDC for ne adwamama say ye mfa nto manifesto mu ye beti women development bank
that's right
umfa bibia mbeto ase ebia Ghana card keke ye jo fie krata bia ye be maun sika between 5 million and 10 million no now so dey adane na maame umpe we ade na opebi ba bia Ghana du no no ma pai a NDC di ba no me see MPP for kra e board o say wo so masa me ento aba no ndene chena grofo be dwane ada
material
grofo beda mo bia mfa figa bia hunahuna obi aba bi say e na we num na enya ha masa nsempa no ye unsa mini yasi nsempa no ye mo mote ase ye kire difference between MPP amambuo o mo abeye any NDC na nkrofo no enya difference no
very well Honorable Joseph Kwame Kuma ye bedo asepa ne wo bre ne wadaje a wanya ma ye na afeso nimde so a wo de abetai dwumadi na chi ye bedo asepa ye be say hia bio say even on the campaign trail ya chiwa ye no bedi nkomo why one of these days ye baba be show no e dey free person so
mo pe wasempa eze se oba
meti asie pa honorable Joseph Kwame Kuma na busia ye ne di nkomo the member of parliament e ma de she wa kintampo North. Mediani Kwame Minkah Nyame Yadoma. Yebese Ajiba nie power nie on the power mid morning. Bye bye.